So again, so full recap of like literally everyone remembers what went down in the hospital with Rose, correct? Like Rose has
Yes.
kind
Yeah.
of unveiled the situation with you, like you were aware that there isn't actually a nuke in the basement of the mega building. It was just this relic AI that wasn't actually an AI, but is an actual like soul-killed construct of a human general from like before the crash. Not so much before the crash, but before like 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably like say he's like the first person to be soul killed.
Damn.
But the idea is literally you're aware that Odin is that fragment. Rose has been sitting on Odin for a while with plans and like basically like to do research and like use that to advance things and make like deals with Arasaka or someone or with the Emerald Coalition. But it's kind of been done out of sight of Emerald Coalition. There's like only certain higher ups in the corp know it, and Rose.
Hmm.
So it's very much hush hush. It's a secret secondary project. But basically, if anyone else finds, if any other corps people of the corp find out about this, then literally everyone's going to scramble for this power.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something when you want to avoid, or the corp wants to avoid. You are also aware now that Acheron is comatose in a non-disclosed location. The idea is being basically keep Acheron and the relic or Odin separate. So if someone goes for one, they won't be going for the other unless they want to split their forces.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
So there's that with basically with the Odin Acheron situation. Acheron is comatose.
Mm-hmm.
Odin is with Rose.
That
Rose
makes
is not in the mega building anymore. Rose and Izzy are restricted to the clinic, which is basically a clinic within a hospital.
okay. So that's like that's not even in the mega building. That's
They're
good.
very deep in like they're in a specific clinic that is basically no questions asked will help heal people, but it's
Hmm.
also considered neutral territory, so no one should be drawing their guns out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be very hard for a force to go
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay. That's
Basically, Rose is hiding behind the Red Cross, in a sense.
masterstroke, to be honest. All right.
It's not
Well,
foolproof, but it's something proof.
Mm-hmm.
we can work with
They're
it.
both defensible locations.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, you're aware that the deal with the location you've got to meet in the hot zone on October 1st, you're aware that the Green Knight knows about it via a text from the Green Knight to Vagrant. Outside of that, no one knows about the Green Knight's location or anything around that.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she has deliberately not shared it with
Yes.
anybody.
You have also not shared the meeting date or location to Rose yet.
Hmm.
So Rose has
Mhm.
not been informed about that. So
I
it's
thought we did.
nope, no one has mentioned it to Rose or
Probably for the
Izzy.
Better.
for now.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
At this moment in time, Rose is kind of laying low because she is on their list
Uh-huh.
and basically staying away from the mega building now that the mega building's reach has gone further than the mega building.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So Rose has. So basically, you can think of it as Rose has very few allies or very little control of certain floors of the Mega Building now. She has some staunch allies in the Mega Building. More specifically, she has allies in the terms of Rex Royale
Oh yeah,
or
he's cool.
Escobar.
He likes both of them.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of that, like, obviously she's got the team who's in the basement.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that's good. So guys, about that therapy.
Yep.
The first things first, I wanted to get a heuristic health monitor.
Yep. If you want to just grab that, how much is it?
It is 500, but it is
Fashion wear.
yeah.
Yep, it's fashion wear, so
Takes no humidity. It
yep,
just
it's literally just a biomonitor. Oh, you
Yeah.
can
It's a biomonitor, but I can tell people's health at a glance.
yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be awkward if Vega and I pass each other during therapy.
So basically, everyone who's deciding to take therapy, you are literally removing yourselves from week 1 of September.
Do we all want to do? I need to get this done, so I need to do this definitely.
Yeah.
Do the rest of
Yeah.
us want to do that, or do you want to
Ye-
like have some agency in week 1? I think we should probably not send everyone into therapy at the same time.
Yeah.
Actually, about that, I was actually about to mention something with that, and
Uh-huh.
send that message we had.
Yes,
about
that
Oh,
is
yeah, we
that
have
is a
that down
concern
there.
of week 1. So yes,
I can
Yeah, no,
handle
we have
that.
to go.
I
No,
can handle.
they wanted us both.
well,
Okay.
again, both or one or either. Just remember, if technically all of you could attend.
Okay.
It's just specifically RT and Verna would have something to do.
You like Ati, you wanted therapy and to get extra cyberware. I can probably handle this solo and just try and that way it's also more low key.
That's fair.
Well said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first things
Oh,
first. So you've installed. Have you installed that biomonitor?
yes.
Okay. So first things first, we are going to do therapy.
Yippee! All
So-
right.
Yay.
Remember, it is 500 and a week for 2d6, 1,000 and a week for 4d6.
I'm doing 1,000.
1,000, so 46.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
We'll see if
How much? It was 1,000 for 2d6?
1,000 for 4d6. So RT regenerates 12.
I'm gonna go last because I want to see if like they want to decide if I'm gonna go crazy forever. Let's see. Oh,
Nope, 40.
Oh.
No.
That's actually not too bad.
That's a great roll, actually. It's fantastic. That is
Yeah,
up
no, that
to, let's see, 26 or 25.
not bad.
So she is out of the danger zone of psychopathy, I think.
Yep, and Vagrant regenerates 17.
That's a good roll.
Okay, so I don't have to roll.
So I have full. I'm full.
Okay, that's good.
Great.
Congratulations, Vagrant is the most mentally sound individual considering all of
Not
the
for
events that are
long.
happening.
Not for
Yeah.
long.
Oh no.
I mean, what's your humanity at, Vagrant?
I have a total of 36.
Oh.
I'm actually at 39, so right now Verna is the most mentally stable in that
Yeah,
regard, I guess.
my full humanity is 36.
Yeah. My full humanity is 48.
I forget
Oh.
I have the highest max humanity here.
Meanwhile, Tabby sitting on 34, which, if I didn't get that refund working, would be 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I went for the refund, is because she can be borged out, but like a little bit more sane.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yep. Also, remember, solos can allocate their abilities.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
I'm just
So-
gonna do that real quick.
So
Right,
basically, this is for the therapy people who have had their therapy sessions done by Rose specifically. You've had a lot of talking time with Rose. For Tabby, Rose has just been making sure that there have been no long-lasting effects with your cyberware, and also with your mental stability around the relic that was in that you had your toe dipped into. Again,
Mhm.
this for reference's sake, for those who have played 2077, this isn't a you've had Johnny Silverhand installed in your head and are rolling around in someone else's memory. This is a Jackie Wells situation where you've just gone into like a simulated area with like the copy of someone to discuss stuff with
Mm.
them.
Yeah, I basically talked to ghosts, which is also like fucked, but like not as
But
fucked.
not in a they are going to consume your mind kind of way.
Yeah.
Sort of way.
Yeah, it's just kind of freaky. And I'm
Just a wee bit spooky.
a wee bit spooky. So yeah, I'm probably actually not too bad. I'm probably more bothered about the whole.
RT has
My family.
Rose is testing your loyalty in a sense, so she's being more motherly to you,
Mm.
Oh,
No.
and has also been schooling you, which is why you will soon become Exec 5. She's getting you a new bodyguard, as well as deciding whether or not you get to keep Firefly.
Aw.
you're grounded.
How's
I'm taking Firefly.
Technically, Firefly is not a part of Rose's team. She is technically of the upper echelon Megabuilding, although she is loyal to you.
Mm-hmm. And then Vagrant.
Because you are very fortunate that she likes money.
Mhm.
As for Vagrant,
As for
Yeah.
Vagrant, your session, will say, has been getting stable by basically just Rose's like informing you that Acheron's condition is stable for the time being.
Okay.
She's specifically not telling you where Acheron is.
Mm-hmm.
And outside of that, it's basically just been a course of drugs and
Yep.
reports to just make sure that you're mentally stable and you're not going to crack or go rogue or kill people.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
But that's
Vagrant would
that.
never do that.
Mm.
Outside of that, for those who've been paying attention to the media, you have noticed that the Red Knight seems to have been quite busy these past few weeks,
God damn it! All right, we gotta start. We gotta start fucking.
as he has claimed another 2 victims. One is Lania Deckard.
Wait, the girl we saved?
Yep.
Fuck.
The Cactus Water CEO who you saved from that warehouse building. You found out later that she was found in her apartment hanging.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
As for
As well
Uh,
as. Give me a second.
I just hope the sewer children are okay.
Oh, like, you've not had. Apparently, like, none of the street rats have been taken or killed.
Okay, okay. That's better, I guess.
It's been kind of a case of. Red Knight seems to be going after people of a certain family.
Yeah. I remember this. He going after them because they did something really fucked up. I remember this.
Apparently, Jack Deckard, who is Lalia Deckard's nephew, was killed in a college campus. This one was recorded as he was clawed apart by razor drones on a Red Knight's live stream.
Oh!
It is reported that he has been hacked apart, while also on the stream labeling a bunch of Cactus Waters crimes. Basically, even though like he basically, it seems like the Red Knight seems to have some kind of vendetta with the Deckard family. This means that the Red Knight's kill total of Deckards is 4. You're aware that he drove Linnea Deckard or Leah Deckard or Lilia Deckard to suicide. Then there was the murder of Roman Deckard,
Mm-hmm.
who had all of his blood drained.
Oh,
Then the later murder of Lania Deckard, who was found hanging. And then this recent one of Jack Deckard, who was found ripped apart on a college campus.
That is horrifying. Is there any Deckard left?
Do a library search check.
Yeah, that's my first concept. Is hey, does he have another target? That makes sense. Let's see. So I got my phone to get a +2, which is nice. But where's library search again?
I got it.
Yeah, you'd have much better success than I would, anyways. So
Yeah, library search is educational skill.
okay, if I were to do a library search skill, I'm assuming Verna's also doing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
With Werner's role, there is Michael Deckard, who is the former CEO of Cactus Water, who had disappeared.
Oh, I rolled the crit.
Yeah, shit.
Oh shit.
21.
Okay,
As
let's
you
see.
do your library search, you have kind of been brought up to your attention that the Red Knight has also been harassing in the past a band called Protocol. More specifically, he's been targeting their lead singer in the past, called Regan Haley.
Mhm.
Which,
All right.
like, as you're going on, like, searching, like, the stuff against that band and that stuff, it seems like very much hater behavior.
Oh my god.
But
So fucking
and
good.
all of these attacks against Rayleigh predate the murders.
Okay. Predates.
But
the
Regan
murder.
has been very much hostile in her speech online around the Red Knight.
I should check up on her at some points.
Yep.
I'm gonna mention this too. I'm gonna mention this to the rest of the group that hey, did some digging, and apparently he has a history of harassing a Regan Haley who works for Protocol.
Yes. So you're very much aware that Protocol is a pretty popular Night City band. They have a few singles, a few hits. They're not so much young up and comers. They've already come up and they're very popular in Night City. They haven't branched further out of Night City yet.
Mhm.
They should.
They should.
They should get
Very
the
much
fuck outta
so.
here.
Yeah.
So outside of that, we shall move on to the next events. So again, Artie, you're unable to participate. Verna, you're unable to participate. Tabby, you're unable to participate. So it's
Wait.
just you. Oh no, Artie, Vagrant, and Tabby cannot participate. So it's just
All
Verna.
right. While you're doing this, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
So
No worries.
Verna, you are called to pick up a package from Dale.
Yep. Yeah. Just
So you
Head
know where
over-
Dale works. You know where Dale's junkyard is.
just to head over there, try to remain low key.
You're aware of like where to step, how to behave around the giant metal puppy. That is a Militech two-legged tank of a sense.
Yeah.
Like once you
It's
get
still a little bit nervous going past that
Mhm.
thing.
going through to the junkyard, you see quite a disheveled looking Dale.
Just gonna walk over like,
literally you're just there and it's like you can't see his mouth moving because of the beard.
yeah.
But it's like, oh, so you're the one who was picking up the package.
Yeah, I'm just here
I-
to pick it up nice and quick.
Alright, I've got it right here. I've just got to drop it in this case and then you'll be free to go. You say
No.
as roll a perception and also roll either perception or weapons tech.
Let me see which one is better for me. Definitely perception.
Yep.
14?
The fuck is Dale doing with a bomb?
Um, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. He's just usually with bombs
he-
at this point.
He just casually has picked it up and just drops it on his table. He then pulls out a little rad reader and puts it next to it, and you just hear constant clicking.
Oh, that's not good. Verna's probably gonna take a few steps back away from the bomb.
All right, now I've just got to pop it in its case, and then a little bit of, and he rolls. He gets out a little spray can, and then starts spraying a logo onto the case. This logo should be familiar, as this logo is basically an Arasaka logo.
Ah,
Old era Arasaka logo. And once he's finished spraying it, he gets this little UV light and drags it along the side, and it immediately gets erased. Then he does it again with a different logo, and then immediately does it again. Then does it again with an Arasaka logo again, and then immediately does it again.
Rose has something planned, I assume?
Yep, well, the whole idea of there's a bomb at the bottom of the mega building doesn't really work if there isn't a bomb at the bottom of a mega building.
Ah, gotcha. That's what that's for.
Yeah, it's a wonder what you find just buried in the trash in Night City.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to hurry over and get this over there.
Yep. Pretty much everything done on my part.
Mm-hmm. Take care.
Yep. As you're walking away, he's used a little rad reader on himself. Just clicking.
Honestly, Verna's not surprised. She's just gonna keep walking.
This is
So-
completely accurate.
So,
I'd
for
love to.
Verna's attention, you are now walking with a suitcase bomb.
Yeah,
Another one?
she is going to be doing her best to try and not drop it.
You have to bring that to the basement of the mega
Yeah.
building. So, for the sake of this,
I will
you're
send. Oh, I was just gonna send Rose a text real quick saying got the package.
you literally get a thumbs up and good luck with prayer emoji.
And
Oh,
with
no.
that sweat emoji.
So you are currently, let's say you are in Haywood or around the outskirts of Night City. You
Yeah.
need to get to like near city center of Night City to Japan. How are you going to get there? You don't have a car. You commuted to Dale. You need to then figure out how to get you're getting back. Are
A
you just
tricky idea.
walking with the briefcase? Are you going to commute with the briefcase? Call a cab?
I got an idea.
Battle taxi.
I'm going to call Firefly.
Okay. You have Firefly's number. Firefly responds.
Hey, could you come and pick me up? I have something I need to do for Rose, and I need it discreet. I just need transportation back to the mega building.
You hear 2 seconds, and after you receive a phone call.
Hello?
Hi, I've just been asked for your doctor friend to pick her up. She's at the edge of Night City.
Yeah, uh, don't worry about why. If she needs a ride, just give it to her so that she can get back. We need that. What she has, we need.
You want to just call a battle taxi?
You receive a little text with like 250 eddies, my socializing fee.
Good. I'll send it your way.
You get a little thank you. And about an hour or so later, Firefly does come and pick up Verna.
Mm-hmm.
And like, she goes, so, what's in the case?
Sorry, it's secret.
Artie gets another call.
Yep.
Another 250 hazard pay.
Hazard. Yeah, good enough.
And then she lets Werner in.
Yep. Just gonna carefully set it, like hold it in her lap while they drive.
Yep. Firefly drives and does not crash.
Good.
Firefly drives and does not crash. Bear in mind, she has an 8 in driving.
What? She can't drive.
Yes, Firefly cannot drive.
Why
No.
the fuck just call
Unless she is relying on his leveling chip, which she does not have installed at this time.
All right, listen.
Shit.
From now on,
No,
from now on,
fuck.
Vigrid,
This
just
is a horrible idea.
call the battle cab. That's literally all you
Yes.
have to do.
Unfortunately,
They will-
the two rolls were enough. She's back at the Megabuilding.
Jesus Christ, you got so lucky. Why
No.
would you have the need to drive your car?
Because she didn't know that Firefly can't drive. Come in.
She doesn't have a license. Fuck.
No, she has a license, but she's reliant on the skill chip.
Ah.
Yeah, no, the Birch didn't know that.
Yep. So you're
But yeah,
now at the Megabuilding. You have been instructed
Yeah.
to go to the basement floor. You do have permissions at this moment in time to go down to the basement floor.
yep. I'm just
While
gonna try
unofficial,
and
you have been given basically Acheron's position.
get yeah.
The painter
I'm
is
just-
dealing with your other responsibilities.
I getcha. I'm just gonna try and get down to the basement and get this where it needs to be as discreetly as possible.
As you begin going down there, and this is your first time down there.
Mm-hmm.
So as you get to the level, you are stopped by two people who just look like Maelstrom boosters. One of them gives you a look up and down. Oh, I didn't know you went to choose a more voluptuous model.
What?
Obviously mistaking Werner for Artie.
Yes, I just felt like a change today.
God damn it! No, you motherfucker.
I'm just messing with you. She's an associate of mine.
Oh, a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Werner, you're Rose's friend. I guess
In the
that means I
flesh.
don't have to give you the full rundown.
Correct.
Oh well, you know the drill.
Yep.
Hop on this rad suit.
Happy's gonna
Name's
show up,
Trash
isn't it?
Panda, by the way. I'll be your guide.
My go.
Nice to meet you. Mind if I call you Panda for short?
Yeah, sure.
She's just gonna
And
quickly
we
put
haven't
on the
had to
rat
deal
suit.
with any ghosts recently, so you don't have to put on virtual goggles.
Good to know.
From what Rosa's called me, this is change of protocol, so you're just following the normal protocol. And he's looking at the case. We're just following protocol.
Yep.
Alright, let me lead you down. And then we'll drop
Look.
this. We'll drop this in its rightful place. And
Much
he
appreciated.
reaches to grab the case.
Oh, yeah, Verna's gonna stop him and be like, I think I can carry this case myself.
Sure, you're lost. Just don't
Uh-huh.
drop it, right? I know what's in
course.
there.
Oh, trust me, the last thing I'd want to do is drop this thing.
Alright. I'll bring you through. As you begin walking through.
Mm-hmm. Just staying close.
Well, while you're staying close, I do need you to make a evasion check.
Evade?
Yep.
Come on, good. Decent roll?
So as you're walking along, you start with first, like you're getting to the point where like looks like you're walking through past prison cells. Most of them are just like empty, although they look like they've been used. Then as you get to one, a hand just immediately reaches out to try and grab your throat. And like
I hope I touched
you
that.
literally just jump back and it goes, "Oh, come on, I didn't think it would give me a new friend, Butch. I've been getting a bit petty since the last one went away."
she's just gonna pull out her pop-up shotgun.
Oh, you know the secret handshake too. And he pulls out his Cyro and it pops out into a assault rifle as well. Calm,
How about we
calm
just
down,
say...
Rain. She's part of the protocol. You can drop the act. Oh, shit. My bad.
Brenna's gonna put hers away. Huh. Talk about
What?
warm hospitality.
But you're taking a tour for the new guys. Oh, fuck. I almost fucked up, didn't I? He looks at the suitcase. I see we're beginning preparations. Well, that's fine with me. It's like, he goes back into his cell and flips up a wall. And there's just a TV behind the wall. And he begins back casually watching TV.
Talk about a warm introduction.
Yeah, we've got to keep up appearances down here. Make sure that it's filling its intended purposes. So we've got a few of the guys playing their roles.
I
That
can't say...
That guy there was Rain.
Ah,
Normally, his job is to break the people who get sent down the chute. But
gotcha.
now he's playing the good old volunteer test subject.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Well, I
to be
suppose
honest-
we all have our own roles to play in this.
yeah, down here gets pretty fucking boring. It's been quiet since all the ghosts have left. Oh, Rose knows what she's doing.
I
Right.
can't argue with them.
Alright, let me take you through. As you get to the bottom,
Pretty quiet since I shot them all.
yeah, there seems to be a place that's like quiet and look literally it looks like the place where you would put a nuke. But there are like 2 coffins just sitting in the corner.
Interesting.
Right, let's get this out and get this looking like a nuke's been stored here.
Alright, help me with this.
Alright. You pull out the dirty bomb and he looks and examines it. And he goes, damn, he really made it look like the old one.
The
Wait.
old one, eh?
What did happen to the old one? God, they did just throw it out in the trash, right?
Oh, about
No,
that.
they fucking wouldn't have done
Brenna's
it.
just gonna chuckle remembering the remark Dale made.
Okay, well, hazard pay.
Yeah, hazard pay, how much?
No, it's literally just something he's saying to get by.
Yeah. Right.
Right, that's one job done. No for objective number 2 if you want to come with me, ma'am.
Alrighty.
As he then takes you to what seems to be a medical wing. And you are led towards a comatose Acheron.
Been a while, buddy.
Yeah, well, at the moment he can't hear you, and no one's got an idea of why he's in this state. He managed to fix up most of his bad injuries. Dude was pretty fucked up before we got him. But whatever's in his BIOS is what's keeping him out. That and with how
see.
much blood he's lost.
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure Rose wanted you to check up on him, see if you can do anything to see how to make him recover.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Okay, so this is medical examination of Acheron time, which is going to be a
Hey.
paramedics check.
Paramedic?
Yep, paramedic.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. I'm going to actually spend 3 luck on
Yep,
this.
you can spend luck and you can spend time.
And time.
Yep.
So, how much time?
So literally it would be like 4 minutes of time, and then when you actually click the paramedic and go to show situational modifiers, you can see
Okay,
extra
so-
taking time,
Yep.
as
You know
well
what?
as
I'll
any
just go ahead and-
complementary skills, which you don't have a complementary skill for this manner.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and dump luck into this. So that's it should go good unless I roll up.
Yep. So you start digging around, and two things come to mind. One, his BIOS is archaic.
Old school tech. Luckily, most of my setup is actually old school tech.
Yeah, this tech is much older than you. So, S1, a system update would kill him. So don't system update his BIOS.
Definitely not. No.
2, whoever did this specifically to comatose Acheron. Meaning, unless someone injects a new BIOS, injects the fix to it, he's comatose. Alternatively, you are under the suspicion that it may be because of his bloodlust and his similar situation to Vagrant as to why he may be in this state. So an alternative option would be sacrificing Vagrant to bring Acheron back up. Meaning it would be a surgery check with Vagrant on the other table, complete blood transfusion, and hoping Vagrant doesn't die from it. Those are the two options you get from your roll. There's nothing you can do at the moment to bring Acheron out of his comatose state. His wounds are going to heal. Like, literally, he'll be... Physically, he will be fully healed by, like, the end of the month.
Hear me out. What if we do the blood transfusions a little bit at a time? Would that work, perhaps?
You would be... And again, this is using the same paramedics roll. You would be hampering Vagrant for, like, the entire month if you did that.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, if Vagrant takes a bad hit, like a hit where she badly needs a blood transfusion, one of your options would probably be to just kill Acheron to save Vagrant. And just take the rest of the blood from Acheron and use it to keep Vagrant up. If you were piece by piece using Vagrant's blood to just heal Acheron slowly, you'd be slowly killing Vagrant.
Yay!
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send my findings to Rose about the potential solutions here.
Okay. So as you send these messages to Rose, Rose just replies, getting Vagrant involved is not an option.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. And I also
Vagrant,
prefer she didn't learn about this because I know she'll
Yes.
insist.
she doesn't want Vagrant to know about it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She's curious about the BIOS. Because Rose implements it means someone might come to wake him up. So she's going to consider upping the security of
Could
the
be
basement
France.
floor.
Indeed.
Alternatively, she's reaffirmed in her idea of keeping the relic and him separate. She's suspicious that the relic may be the wake-up call.
See. Should also, I'm also gonna follow up with a text. Should we inform Ati of this?
Rose will inform Artie of this during his therapy sessions.
I see.
She will probably also update Tabby on this in her therapy sessions also. Rose will make a intentional decision to not inform Vagrant.
We could also possibly inform Vagrant, but leave out Solution 2.
Roll a persuasion.
Are
Oops.
you
No,
trying
for
to?
Werner, roll a
Alright.
persuasion to Rose.
It's
This is DV 15.
It's not entirely a persuasion, just this is an option.
Yeah, Rose. So like you've given this to Rose. If you had beaten the 15, Rose would probably have told her that his condition's stable, but there's the issue with the BIOS. But with this, Rose is making the decision just not to tell her anything
Understood. I'll
because
keep my mouth shut.
she's suspicious that this, like, even with this, it would basically just inform Vagrant that Acheron is in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Rose also asks if there were any problems with the nuke.
No.
He just gives you a thumbs up.
Then I believe I'm done down here.
Yep, you are done. You are given a complimentary radiation pin.
Right.
And you are told to make it completely obvious that you are dealing with a nuke just now.
Huh?
To continue the ruse to the mega building. Which, to be honest, it's not a ruse anymore.
It's not a ruse anymore,
No.
obviously.
You actually put a nuke down there.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna follow instructions.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, if they're getting too close to the basement and then they go to the basement and find out there was never a nuke there, then everyone's fucked.
True. So yep,
It's kind of like you've done something wrong. You try to like put everything in its proper place.
He's like, well, at least there isn't a nuke that can kill the children down there.
now there
At
is.
least there is now. What?
Come on,
What do
it
you
it
mean?
is just a 100% Dale-made dirty bomb. You don't have to worry.
Oh.
But yep,
Yeah, that's
I'm
worse.
I'm just gonna follow
It's gonna
Rose's
explode into
instructions.
confetti. Got ya.
Mhm.
Stupid.
You are 80% more likely to survive a nuclear blast until your
It's
battery runs out.
It's true. I can survive. I would survive a nuke point blank easier than most other people would. That's not to say that I would.
Which then brings us to current agenda number 1. You receive a call from Rose.
Mm-hmm.
He is informing you all of a job
Oh.
that is most likely going to be revolving around the Red Knight.
Oh.
Yeah, finally.
Let's kill him.
Absolutely, bro. Finally.
Rose
I hate that
is
fucking guy.
informing you all that you are to head to Pleasant Valley Apartments. So this is the Copo district. Or this is
Mhm.
the rich people district where all the mansions are.
All right, let me.
Or is it in No, I think it's in. This is in Pacifica.
Oh, okay. So we're
Does-
not. So we're not dressing up.
Your
Alright, if
client
that's-
at this moment of time is called Michael Deckard.
Michael Deckard. That's a new Deckard.
Who is the former CEO of Cactus Waters.
Wait, that guy's dead, isn't he?
He was declared missing, but obviously isn't.
All right. Then we know that the Red Knight will come for him. Okay, cool.
He's
Rose-
basically the remaining Deckard.
Rose hands over that this call was specifically made for a job to deal with the Red Knight.
Yes. Holy shit! Finally.
We will deal with that fucker.
You
We,
are to
we
head-
have personal beef.
You are to head to Pleasant Valley Apartments. If you want to go there or make any preparations, you can do.
To be honest, I'm more worried about Vagrant because Vagrant probably hates this because Vagrant. This is the guy that fucked us over enough that Acheron dies.
Yeah.
It was literally his fault because he caused the caused Acheron to get out to go help her rest. So yeah, like that's
He caused the situation that led to Vagrant being arrested, and then Acheron having to
Alright.
come and pick him up.
well. I got some subthermal pockets, which is nice, so I can put my two very heavy pistols away.
So like, as you all make your way and drive to the swanky little exec district.
Oh, wait. If we're going to the exit district, can I dress up can I dress up to fit the
Yep, sure.
the vibes first. Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll a words of persuasion. I'm assuming.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
So we're all going to the
That's-
exec district now.
That's what
Yep.
they wanted.
23.
Alrighty.
It's Pleasant Valley Apartments. You
I'm
are
trying
going to go to one of the buildings that is one of the apartments that is placed on the 8th floor.
And I'm all dressed up in my stuff, so I'm good.
I'm
I'm trying
going
to fit, I'm trying to
disheveled.
fit the vibes.
Verna's just wearing her usual med tech stuff.
Yep. As you enter, the lobby is very antique. Looks like you've stepped out of a time machine. The front lobby is decorated in like Art Deco traditional Chinese themed in black, ivory, and gold trim, with
Ooh,
sectional
pretty.
couches to sit next to. There are like tall bamboo plants everywhere. The gold plating on the elevators and the doors. There is like a huge like antique elevator, or you can have the option of taking the stairs, which
I
is
mean,
8 floors.
I would say get my workout in, but I don't really need that anymore.
Like as you're walking
Sign me
up
up
and
for the
walking,
elevator.
like as you're going in and walking out, then you're walking across like the hallway is just ludicrously large, and you just go past and you walk past like paintings on the walls that are like literal like famous paintings that are on the walls with like gold plaques with like text on the bottom.
Thank goodness I read the fucking. Thank goodness I read the itinerary right. I didn't want to like.
There's like
have
literally
my-
like philosophers text like literally written on like gold plating hologrammed over the paintings. Like there's one painting of like someone like getting cyberware installed, and then like layered over it in hologram is like technology is not evil, neither are humans. Humans who weaponize technology against humans are the real evil.
Any Sun
That-
Tzu?
That is why I say no to technology.
Hmm.
Oh.
It,
And then the closer inspection is the painting is like cyberware being removed. Also, if
I'm
you want
gonna-
to roll a perception check as you are walking through the apartment.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
hell yeah.
I'm gonna. Does this involve hearing?
No, kind of
Okay.
yes. If you want.
Okay, then I will roll the 20.
Yeah. So,
Sure.
Tabby, all of the words and concerns people are bringing up are about you.
Right, because I'm an FB. Right.
You are very much aware that you are walking past people who are very well dressed, but they are wearing pins of inquisitors.
Oh, this is not.
You have
great,
not seen
guys.
anyone with any cyberware or very minimum cyberware in the mega building.
No.
I'm just dressing in my fucking diva.
It's
outfit. I'm
almost
not-
like
Oh
you've just
god, we're
walked
in
into like
Corp.
like an inquisitor group like buildings. Like all the rich inquisitors were like anti-cyber or like very minimalist cyberware.
Man.
Live here, and like Tabby's just
Man.
there. Like to be honest, it's very hard at a glance to see that Tabby is like bogged
An
the fuck out
FBC.
We are in
until
fucking
like
End
she had to
Corp.
go through all of those metal detectors.
Yeah.
She
like-
passes through and the security guard's like, "Hey, what do you have? Do you have things in your bed?" "Oh no, darling, it's just everything is metal." Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like you're just driving
nice.
through, and like
It's soft silicone though. You can touch it.
like you get there, you get called into the apartment, and while inside of the apartment, you just see first you get a glimpse of Michael Deckard, who is just wearing a bathrobe. You also see
Ugh.
someone who is kind of familiar in Anya, who you met at Delirium. She was Roman's friend,
Yeah.
who was concerned about Roman's whereabouts and was with you when you found the body.
Oh, Anya. Yeah. We talked.
She also is wearing a bathrobe, and just the bathrobe.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, you didn't know that we were together? Suppose it's not something that you just bled out to random people. It does look obvious here, though. I see.
Yeah.
It's no worries.
That makes sense. No, I don't. I really don't care. Sorry. I don't know if you recognize me. I'm Tabby. I kind of gained a few pounds, I guess.
Oh, can I get you all some new health water?
I don't need that. No, thank you. I'm fine.
Yes. I hope you
Hmm?
don't mind things here. We're taking a Mother Nature approach to things.
Yeah. About that. The Inquisitors outside aren't gonna be a problem, right? Because, like, I'm
Oh, the denizens of the building. I'm sure if so long as you're in or out, you won't have a problem. Besides,
great.
you're here to work, so.
Right.
Yeah, but it's the main issue is it's Inquisitors, so.
Oh, well, they're just jealous they can't touch.
Anyway, I have a job for you. By now, you've probably seen the footage circulating. My nephew, the Red Knight, has been targeting my family again. And I don't
Yes.
have a choice. I have some additional information that will be of use for you for tracking him down, and if you were to stop him, I would gladly pay you 3,000 euro bucks.
Can we
If you
actually put
find,
in that?
and that is if you find and kill them.
Yeah, I was like, do you have information that would actually lead us to killing this guy? I mean, his entire thing is being anonymous on the internet.
In time, I have a good little clue for you to follow that might lead him to you.
Hmm.
As an additional reward for securing his kill, I'll gladly gift you this apartment for a month to use as you see fit.
Um. hmm, Not really about the neighbors, but if you guys want it,
I'm good.
Good.
more cash.
I'm perfectly fine.
Then I've lost my children and my nephew, and if this keeps up, Biotechnica will drop me because of my bad publicity. And I need this job at the moment. You understand? Maybe you've lost someone before, but grief is a funny thing. I don't want the Red Knight caught. I want him dead. I want this whole mess
Fine.
gone. So are you ready to put the Red Knight down?
I mean, anyone who uses children as pawns deserves to die. So.
I have felt the sting of loss. I will help you kill this man.
Yeah.
Oh, by the by, I happened to pick up some stuff while perusing.
Hmm?
He's, you know his interest in Reagan, the lead singer for Protocol.
Oh, so you might already be familiar with the clue. She's going
Yeah,
to be
Reagan Harris.
she's going to be eating at the nearby diner soon. You might have a chance meeting with her.
Man,
I see.
I have been a rock fan. It would be kind of cool. Maybe you'll get an autograph, and
So are you in agreement of assisting him?
Yeah, absolutely. You
In
can.
doing so, he doesn't offer you any forward payment. He does immediately grant you access to this apartment. So, for people aware, you are currently in a luxury penthouse
It's very
for a month
secure.
that you will have basically for the entire month. Again,
Nice.
this would have cost you in rent 15,000.
Tabby is a little excited.
Don't I already have the equivalent back in the Megabuilding
No,
because of
Not
Rose?
15,000 fancy
No.
asset. You don't have this.
you
This
you
is
literally have like a equivalent of a 2-bedroom apartment.
you have a stable compared to this fucking place.
Yeah. This is
What is this? 5
more
bedrooms?
than I've ever had.
Yeah,
Okay,
literally,
yeah, that's fair.
the only thing higher than this is something like only you can get from ranking up in Exec, which is a corporate Beverly Villa house.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah,
which
never mind. That's
it-
fair.
If I were
I
to
lived
ever
in a
get that,
van.
everyone is moving in. I don't care. Everyone is moving in with me.
Probably
Aw.
better to do it that way. Don't want accidental deaths.
Anyway,
Oh.
also here is for you, and it gives you a little like coupon for a free dinner at Mr. Ice Guy,
I'm just gonna hand it to Ati and be like, here.
which is a nearby restaurant.
I'm not
Uh,
dressed fancy enough for that.
I
I
can.
suppose this is where we're supposed to meet the singer?
Yeah, She's going to be eating around. She usually goes down there to eat around 7:30 p.m.
How much time do we have?
You
How
have like
kind of you for the
an
free
hour.
meal.
Oh, I could clean.
Good
You know,
enough.
you know, I could clean you guys up a little bit if you don't mind. Can I use the wardrobes?
I'd rather
Hmm.
you just get to the job.
Ah, no fun.
Alright. Alright,
And
let's go.
leave that you're free
Let's
to
get
leave for
stuff.
the job.
Alright.
I'm gonna fucking just imagine Tabby walking out and for a second stopping, then makeup wiping Ati's face
Let me
real
just do
quick.
something real quick. Just up the calendar.
Be like, you've got shit on your face. Gonna get rid of it.
I haven't washed these pants since Phoenix.
Oh my god! What?
It's like,
Oh.
you don't change your pants.
Vagrant. Oh,
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
She's like mid deodorant stick and then she puts it away.
You just got a can of shower in a can.
Are you kidding? I have so much more purse space now that I have my face.
Honestly, that's fair.
It's like it's so much easier to keep things stored between the boobs when your boobs have magnets.
Well, that, and I don't have to hide the guns in there anymore.
You talking about? All right, whatever.
So
What, you
everyone,
don't do that? Anyway.
everyone's making their way to Rice So Nice.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
What's? Yep.
as you get to Rice So Nice, you notice it's kind of like you're finding yourself in like a Rube Goldberg machine, but you're the ball.
Huh.
It's all automated. It's all colorful. Like you are all like queued up, and once you take your seat, kind of just like informed that like, hey, plates are just gonna go flying around on conveyor belts. If you see something you like, take the plate, take a photo, share that photo online, and that's how you pay.
That's really interesting. All right.
If you
well,
have a good enough social media account, you get a discount.
okay. Well, let's go.
Makes sense why a famous rock star would eat here often.
Hella influency. All right. Let's. Can I like check to see if she's already taken a picture so we know where she is in the restaurant?
You want to look to see what thingy looks
Reagan
like.
has posted. Yeah. What does Reagan look like? I mean, I'm assuming I know what I know what she looks like.
Yeah, you know what she looks like. Like, like popular Rockabye look.
Yeah.
Just checking. Just checking. We know for a fact that she does.
If you
does she not-
want a
is unaware?
specific look of what she does look like,
Mhm.
I will post a image in the Discord. This is what she
Alright.
looks like.
Ooh, she's pretty. Anyway,
A bit of digging, you would from that library search, you would have found out that she was in a relationship with Lalia Deckard and her boyfriend.
Oh.
So
Oh.
you got the idea that she was in an open pansexual poly relationship with them.
That's rich people go fucking crazy. All right, well let's So okay, just checking to make sure she doesn't know that we're coming because
No,
like
she
we're
doesn't know
not-
that you're coming.
Why
until-
doesn't she? Why doesn't the former ex just tell her that we have information for her? I guess she can't be out there, so I guess we'll leave her name out of it. So
Maybe you'll find out. Maybe she's
Yep.
got her own plan of like flushing out the Red Knight.
all right, well for now I'm gonna
Maybe you think that because that she's had previous run-ins with the Red Knight, maybe she can be bait.
I'm assuming that she is she is a security detail.
Yep.
So that would be the first thing that we have to address is we probably have to go talk to the security detail.
Yeah.
Or that
So-
she's just like here with the band. You'll find out. Well, first things first. What plate are people going to get?
What sort of
So-
menu does this place have? I assume
There isn't a menu. You look at the plate. Plates will just be spiraling around. They're in different.
I'm not-
The menus
I'm
in
asking
different
like
colors.
what sort of cuisine it is though, like Chinese
It's
or
rice bowls, isn't it?
It is Japanese cuisine.
All right.
to like-
Mm,
to like-
sushi.
So like the pink plate would be like real fish, rice, vegetables, dragon sushi rolls, pork and sancho ramen, rice balls, that kind of
Um,
stuff.
could
The
I?
blue
Gotcha.
the blue plate is vegetarian selection. So it's like ichidashi tofu, natto tamaki, sushi rolls, shiitake mushroom ramen, that kind of stuff. Green is basically just good pre-pack. It's a real rice with synthetic protein and dehydrated vegetables, egg fried rice.
Could
Orange
I?
is generic pre-pack, which is crab and broth heavy egg drop soup, while
Mm,
yellow is kibble.
Mm.
could I just get like a scope of the building with like a perception check just
Yep.
to detect? Do my classic scan over the area. Would this involve implied hearing or not?
No implied hearing, just
Okay,
perception.
this would be an 18.
Yep.
So she's doing her classic solo thing. She's scanning the restaurant for anything that would look out of the ordinary or something that
Again,
she perceive as a threat.
a lot of people just looking at you four because of just, or you five because you're just out of place.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We have the coupon for a free meal, so I'm gonna go for one of the good ones.
Yep. I would
Same.
also like for everyone to roll a d6 for me.
A single D6.
D6.
Yes.
Is it just people? It's just people eating.
Everyone who is eating.
I am not eating,
Eh,
so I
Okay.
don't have to do this. I'm not eating.
All right. So, as you are all picking your plates and everything, you get your Himi Cat's lucky treat.
Oh.
Which is like a little cat key charm.
Oh, fuck! Oh shit! Really? These things are awesome.
And then it's like the Himi Cat for Ati is like the Himi Cat personality and it says, your lucky Megacorp is, and followed by random corpo logo. They're just telling you what your lucky Megacorp is.
Like, wow, this is so cute.
And then for the two who have rolled 5,
Uh-huh.
the Himi Cat just says, Nyan, here's your extra cheat. Take 100 euro bucks off your next order, courtesy of Mr. Rice Guy. You get a 100 euro buck voucher for Mr. Rice Guy to be used in the future.
Oh, this is
Not
genius.
the worst two you could get. So just to let you know, the worst two you could get from here is literally losing luck,
What?
or literally gaining luck.
wait, why? How's that one of the worst two?
No, the worst one was losing luck. The best one was gaining luck. Oh, there you go.
Damn. All right. Well. Oh, I should. Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
So for those
I'm
who are
gonna-
being basically you're down there, you're just eating your meals. If it's a good
Yes,
meal, you're eating a good meal.
What do I see with my 18?
You see that the entire band of Protocol
Mm-hmm.
or Protocon have come in now. Like it's like the band of like Reagan is here, Reagan Pro Haley, who's the lead singer. There is Shanadul, who is the drummer. And there is then Keenif, who is the guitarist. As you were going around, like they tend to like nonchalantly just be walking around and going to the places. Haley immediately just gets her eyes set on the crew. The way she
Perfect.
is looking at you, she likely knows maybe who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna give her a little wave. Though not as juvenile as Tabby usually is. She does like the finger thing and not like the full wave. More
Like-
low key.
Like
Yeah,
as you go down, like she comes down and she begins to just approach you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know you guys would suddenly just show up on my lap.
Hmm? We have
So,
a tendency to do
Who
that.
the fuck set you up to this? Just like, she leans in a way that stops the conveyor belt and the food from going along.
Hey, come on, be a little
And she
courteous.
just gives you a look. Like, she knows who you were. She knows that you were the crew who were accused of killing Roman, but
Oh
managed
my
to prove
God.
their innocence by saving Lydia from that warehouse. And proved their innocence. So she knows you're not working with the Red Knight.
Who sent us? Friend of yours, I guess we could call it. You know each other
I
well.
don't think we share friends or friends of social circles.
Um,
But I'm guessing some higher power has thrown you into my lap for something. Let me
yeah.
guess. You want revenge on the Red Knight?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we hate that fucker.
You're so good at reading me. That's so true. I do want to beat that guy senseless.
She looks at you and a small smirk on her face. And she just goes, well, then maybe we should try and help people out. Help each other out.
It's a
Although at
great
first, I think you're going to need to figure out how you're going to get out of here.
Hmm?
As
What is it?
nonchalantly looking, a group of 4 walk in, all of them wearing suits and the Inquisitor pins.
Oh, they're like, they're here for me, aren't they?
And they go around and looking around, and it's like they immediately look to Tabby and goes, "Why someone like you in our establishment? We
But
surely," and like he like extends his arms and like bellows it out. Surely we have this establishment to stay away from the unclean.
You wound me. I'm just going to talk with some friends. That's all. I won't be in your hair for long.
I refuse to have you here spoiling my meal. Leave now, or I'm going to call management.
Well, I'm gonna look at the fucking rockstar girl. I'm like, I'm gonna gauge her reaction.
I'm
I'm so tempted to pull out like the Emerald Core pin and just
Don't.
mm-mm.
I'm gonna listen.
Hold
this
on.
Is this is my thing, though. Vegan, if you want to do something,
I think that hmm. I want to do something, but I'm not sure if it would be persuasion.
It would. Yeah, let me just
Okay.
like. So Reagan just like looks at you and goes, "We can talk
Yeah.
later after you deal with these guys. They're regulars here, so I know the manager will probably take their side.
I'll
Anyway,
handle it.
once you've handled it,
Are
we can
you-
talk."
Yeah.
Are you sure, Vagrant? I can.
I
Yeah, Verna was just gonna
will
look
handle
up.
it.
Like Verna was just gonna look up to the rockstar, and be like, "Would you be willing to meet us out back after you're done with your meal?"
Yeah, sure.
Bring
And
your
Verna
shit
just
if
looks
you
at the
need
rest of the group like, "We could just leave then, if you'd want to
That's
avoid a
fair.
fight."
We could, but I'd also like to finish my meal.
no finish eating. We'll
Well,
wait.
I'm gonna sit up. And be like, well, I'm sorry, but the clean one over here doesn't
N-
want to, spoiler her meal. It's kind of rude of
Just-
you to do so. Yeah.
Just not. Tabby,
No.
just
Let me guide.
no.
Again, if you
Maybe-
want, you can try and stare them down.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a stare down. I'm unironically like,
Mhm.
listen. Okay, they're directed at me. Let me handle it. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta trust me.
All right.
Verna's just gonna pick up the pace at which she's eating.
All right, so face down.
Yeah, but or do you think she'd use persuasion or face down? Because I think she'd be a little coy with it. I don't think she'd be.
I'd say you are not in a position to reliably,
All right,
peacefully
then.
talk this out in your.
Yeah,
All
this is
right,
not persuasion.
then Tabby's gonna like put that menace on.
Go on, Tabby,
and-
show a spine.
Yeah. No, she's tired of it. So I'm gonna go for stare down. This is with a stat value of 8 and a reputation of 5.
Yep.
It is a
Oh.
10. Yeah. Oh my. Okay.
He will shut the fuck up.
So Tabby, so you can see the shift in her behavior because she's been like pretty nice so far, and then she sits up, and you can kind of almost see like
You see, like, she stands up, turns around, and then you can just see the hydraulics working in her body.
and I'm just gonna.
It's like that
Oh,
one meme of it's like that one meme of the dude just locking in, just that sudden change in face.
And she's gonna be like, maybe you should get your food to go.
Let's come back here when this place is a bit more respectable. And it's like he cowers and just shrivels away.
Good dog.
Oh.
God damn, Taddy.
So with that, Reagan kind of like she's just laughing her ass off. She was literally recording the whole fucking thing.
I'm gonna blow up on Twitter. Yo, who the fuck is this?
Yep. So like you succeededly just avoided a fist fight with the Inquisitors.
Dude, I don't know why they think they'd win. I'd fuck them up in a fist fight. Are you kidding? This is more a mercy to them.
Oh yeah, they got lucky. Tappy would have ripped them a new one.
Critical fail, dude, on the critical success. Jesus Christ. It's a 24 difference.
Anime moment.
Like
But
so
yeah.
some time passes and like Reagan and her band just finish their meal and they're coming out. So they beckon you to come with them.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so just to let you know, the Red Knights has wronged me just as much as he's probably wronged you. Me and Lilia could be considered his first victims. Back in our time at university, he had some kind of dirt on us. Used it to torment us. I was together with Lilia and her boyfriend Murphy at that time.
Yeah.
Then Lilia got involved with her family business, and then things got even worse. Then her and Dylan, they took their own lives, and then you obviously know what happened with Roman after.
Yeah.
He dropped off the grid and then landed up dead. But I've got a plan. I know the Red Knight still likes to talk shit. He likes to twist that knife. We're running a show in a day or two soon. I've got something just for him.
Let me guess. Do you want to set yourselves up as bait?
Exactly. We'll go in, and we play our songs. Once we play the one tailored for him, you'll be able to pick him out of the crowd easy. Then we see what he's
Gotcha.
gonna do. Once you can perfectly suss him out, then we dive in.
Smart.
Clever.
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment, man, for like months.
Yeah,
And
I think all of us have.
You know, I haven't been able to test out my hydraulics yet. You think he can manage? Or will he break?
Oh, he'll definitely break.
Well, to make sure that he doesn't get too suspicious, we need you to probably work around in for the show. If any of you are good at performing, you can help on stage. If you're good with tech, you can help that way. If we can
I've
get a
done some
big enough
dancing.
crowd, it makes it less likely for him to get away.
Done some dancing.
And if we can get the crowd really pumped, they'll probably pitch in.
I mean, listen,
I'm decent with tech. I could probably help in that regard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
I've done some dancing, but I'm pretty much a strong, pretty face.
Yeah,
so.
well, shows. I'll give you the deets. The show's on the 10th, which would be 2 days from now. It's currently Thursday. It will be on Saturday.
Great. And while we do so, I guess we'll.
Yep. So basically, if you want, you can go to that swanky new apartment you've got for a month.
Yep.
Alternatively, you could just go back home to the mega building and sort things out there.
Is there anything to sort out there right now?
Not really, no. Like,
All right.
Tabby, you have got the call that the flight for your family will be arriving soon.
Yeah, I'll just tell them to keep me updated then, and then I'll put everything down and go to do that.
Again,
I
the
will-
hotel
I-
they're going to be in is in Japantown as well, so actually just a few blocks away from you.
don't know if I like that or not.
Again, the hotel they are in is very highly fortified. Literally, unless you are properly dressed and have permission to enter the hotel, you are not getting in. So most likely, only you are getting in that building, Tabby.
That's wonderful. I will inform. I will like was putting the hot. I'll be like, by the way, my sisters and mom are visiting, so I might be a
Oh.
little disposed in a bit.
Well, tell them the hello from a friend.
Yes.
I would, but I'd have to get 8 messages back to you. You know, there's 8. There's 8 of us, right? Well, 9, including me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Again, that is literally just Linda and Trisha, so Tabby's oldest
Yeah.
sister and her mother.
Yeah, I was more being teasing, but yeah, don't worry, it's not 8 of them. You don't have to remember names. It's just 2, and then I guess Cassie might visit. She's in Las Vegas.
So with that, the band is playing in the Glen.
I gotta find some good music for this because it's like a rock. It's like a rock concert, right?
It is literally a rock concert. The stage is fully circular in the middle of the park.
I'm gonna go.
If you are wanting to assist in some way, you can do.
Yeah, I signed up to do some tech work. Let me see what I can do. This would be basic tech.
Firefly is going to do her due diligence, and she's hooked up to the net architecture.
Nice. Ooh, that's a really good basic tech roll.
Yeah, 23.
Basically, you go around, you start like setting things up. You helped like set up cameras and everything. Is anyone else doing anything?
I feel like I should do something like prepare to like jump
Like-
on them,
Like
basically.
protocol is like hyping them. It's currently just like doing band practice, hyping themselves up, relaxing. If you want to, you could roll tactics as best how best sweep the area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe just
Tactics roll. Tactics roll.
Yeah. Tactics for Vagrant, and then Vagrant, you can direct me around because I'm a big, strong, infiltrating monster with grip feet.
Yep.
I'm like your ideal soldier.
like-
I'm like your little predator.
You're kind of like
on it. We
telling-
want this fucker dead.
like going around telling the security like where to look, see what happens. Like you've got an idea of like where all the net architecture is.
Yeah.
So if he was to go and do something and try and get close, you'd be able to like maybe spot him out and see what happens.
How tall is the building?
It's not a building; it is an open out. Like, it's like an open air stage.
Son of a bitch! I was gonna try hanging on the ceiling. All right, if that's the case, I'll lurk in
Again,
the corner probably.
If you were to like hang on like buildings and stuff, well, obviously like you could put your. To be honest, you could still probably put your camo to the test.
Yeah, exactly. I would be sitting up on be hanging from the top, and then I would literally go invisible after 9 seconds.
You'd probably like distract random people if they can suss you out though.
I mean, it'd be a DV-17 plus a stealth check that
Well,
I'd be doing.
Again, it would be a crowd of like 1,000 and so people. So
Yeah, so it'd be like a stealth check then to hide.
yeah, like
Just somewhere.
some people would like suss you out and like bring out their phones.
Yeah. I'm gonna worry less about like dancing and more about like getting in a proper position to jump on literally anyone in the crowd if I need to.
Yep.
So would that be like just finding a nice spot with like
Yep.
a stealth check? Okay.
Before we continue, do you mind if I just BRB real quick?
Yep, sure.
Yeah, sure.
If you want, we can take a small break.
I just need to put my dishes up and use the restroom. It
Yeah,
shouldn't take
if you
me
want,
too long.
we can take a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Yep. So 3, 2, 1, 5-minute break. I'm gonna end recording and then restart it later. Hit record. So as for Tabby's stealth check,
Mm-hmm.
you're there. No one knows where the fuck you've gone, but you're there.
That's good. That is genuinely amazing for like a crowd of 1,000 people. It's just be like, was there like a Borg, or is there like a really like tough looking woman there?
No,
I can't see it.
you are on the stage somewhere. You're like a
Oh my
roadie.
god, that's horrifying.
You're like a roadie, ready to like grab something that gets thrown on stage.
Nice.
Christ.
But yeah, things start moving. So like once that's done and everything's ready, like the crowd does start to gather, and the protocons start to do like their sound test, and then things move along for them to actually start performing. They start just performing some of like the regular songs,
Mm-hmm.
but they start like playing like the neoclassical Electric Night,
Mm-hmm.
and then they start to like move on, and then when it gets really good, Regan starts to send you all a signal
Mm-hmm.
about the next song she's going to play.
Mm-hmm. All right, I've got a good look at the crowd, so I'm staring.
So it's like she starts to go in and then she leans into the mic. And I'll make sure I'm not clicked onto anyone while I play this. Just pretend that is not from Tabby. And then Regan begins to sing. I want
leave
all of
you-
you to do a perception check.
In the whisper, I hear you. The call you're go. Okay, so yeah. Would this be a? This wouldn't be listening.
No,
I'm
this will not be
assuming.
listening. You are probably being deafened because you're next to the speakers.
Okay, some good. We have some good. We have Berna and I got a good listen.
So as you go in, and you're looking in the crowd, you notice a tall red figure start approaching
my-
closer and closer.
I'm gonna fucking wait. He might be bait.
And as he's getting closer, and Firefly immediately tips you off. The net architecture's been compromised. And Verna and Tabby, you immediately see 2 drones flying towards the stage.
I am immediately springing into action, which must be terrifying for the fucking people because I'm just suddenly there.
Yep,
Yeah.
So like seconds later, like a drone's just flying, hurtling towards the stage.
And I fucking kick it.
Yes, you can knock it down.
That would be so fucking sick. Okay.
This will be a DV-15 athletics check.
Oh.
Or a check over the appropriate skill. So if you want to try a melee attack, you can melee attack.
Yeah, it'd be like a martial arts maybe.
Imagine just being a member of the crowd. Just the oh hey, new song. Wait, what are the drones doing? Oh my god, massive woman just kicked the drone.
Oh fuck. Okay, so I have fumble recovery, luckily. So this would be actually 15.
Yes.
So
So
that she does
you
that.
just barely you go in and you kick it directly into the air. And it seems to have had something attached to it because it explodes.
What do I do about what can I do for the other drone? I can try and shoot it down?
Yep, you can try and shoot it down if you want. But Tabby, you are in the blast radius, so I need you to make a resist torture and drugs check.
Okay, so what's the DV to hit the drone?
16.
Tabby's fine, you've not been flashbanged. It would be DV-15.
DB 15, I'm confident.
Nice.
Yep.
Pop it, motherfucker.
Like both drones immediately just get popped down,
And
And
our
then-
eyes turn.
the tall red figure just sees that happen and just immediately panics and immediately tries to back into the ground. But you can see him.
I
And-
am like a fucking bullet. I'm gonna rush directly at him and grab him.
Even while like singing and everything's going on, like Reagan's directing the crowd, just like literally you pointed him out. So Tabby, you're going for him. Is anyone else going for him?
Verna will. Verna's gonna play Overwatch just in case any other drones appear or something.
Yeah, I'm launching at that motherfucker.
Okay, so again, specifically, who's following, who isn't? So this is going to be a fight that's taking place with you surrounded by a crowd.
Very good. Do you want to get in the crowd or you want to wait in?
I would love to weigh in.
Let's go.
Give me 1 second though.
Yep, give
The
me a second.
overdue. The overdue.
So we're surrounded by a crowd, you said?
Yes. So if you miss with a ranged attack, you are going to hit someone in the crowd.
Okay, Wolver's time.
Yeah,
What was
that's
it,
what exactly I've got
I
a
can't.
non-lethal
Yep.
weapon,
Verna, you can't be
and
involved.
I've got Wolvers.
What's
All
Artie
of my
doing?
weapons are ranged weapons. I cannot help here.
Yeah, what's
Just
Artie doing?
staring this guy down like, hi.
Give me 1 sec.
Yep.
I need to just pop this out.
What's Artie?
Confirm. Pop this in.
Also, don't forget to allocate your solo skills.
Yep.
Right. Which would be in probably still fumble recovery, honestly.
Yeah.
Just give me a second.
It's so nice that you can just like do them like really fast, like pinpoint moments.
We'll say everyone in like the squiggly is crowd. So Kel, Artie.
Cal.
Cal? Cal. I think something happened to Cal.
Yeah. So we'll just give him a moment. He's just there. Just to be honest, he does just only have guns.
He has non-lethal ones, though, I think.
Can still hit crowd.
True.
Wouldn't be as bad, but still a fucking Sue.
Just a second.
This Red Knight must be shitting himself right now.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck.
No. Literally, he's just like he started running away, but the moment he realized he couldn't, he just turned around and seems to have just hit 2 switches in his suit.
Let's go. There's an exoskeleton. Let's
And then
fucking
just
swing, motherfucker.
No, he seems to have just injected himself with drugs.
Let's go.
Yeah. I like the idea of him just having this plan going, I am a genius. Oh no.
Okay, I return.
Welcome back.
I just realized I don't have ammo for a weapon that I've got, so I'm not going to use it.
So, Kel, are you getting in
Oops.
on this fight? It is a fight where you are surrounded by the crowd.
You should not, probably.
Yeah, I shouldn't? Why not?
Probably not, because
If you miss a ranged attack, it's gonna hit someone in the crowd.
Oh, that's true.
But
Basically,
you have non-lethal weaponry, don't you?
I don't think it's worth
It's-
it, to be honest.
Gonna still hit the crowd, though.
Yeah, you're gonna take.
They're
Yeah.
gonna like that.
any missed
Okay.
ranged attack will hit the crowd. And will immediately cause him to
Hmm.
stampede and panic. And he will
Yeah,
probably
okay,
get away.
Honestly, probably what you should do is be medical assistance because he's gonna fire at us, and if he misses, that's gonna hurt someone.
He
You
is
should go.
wielding a giant fucking claymore.
Oh.
Yes, let's go,
Oh, that is awesome.
dude.
I'll still stand by for medical just in case.
Why?
Yeah.
Dude, we're about to have a fucking sisterly fight, bro. That's gonna be.
I
sick.
am here for this.
Yep. So on that note, feel free to roll initiative.
Oh, come on. Come on. I know we've had our differences, but right now, let's whoop
Hold
this
on.
guy's ass.
I don't have it pulled up. Is everything installed properly? Is that all in there? Yep. Okay.
Maybe you've got your wolvers out.
Yep.
This is gonna be so fucking cool.
Oh, we get to do combo attacks as we're back to back. That's sick.
Okay. So again, Werner and Artie, you can also, but basically you will be attacking from the stage.
I do wish I had ammo.
If we miss-
I've remembered to get ammo, but that's
Yeah.
my bad.
The issue is if we miss, we hit someone in the crowd, right?
Yep.
I'm being real with
I'm-
you. If you wanted to, you could use an action to grab one of my very heavy pistols from the.
No, I have well, he doesn't
Yeah.
clearly have any cyberware, but I do have the microwaver. That's it's a just in case type thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't have batteries, so I can't use it, so
Yep.
All right. Well,
I'll remember that.
I'll remember that. Let's throw our hands.
Okay.
Luckily, I do have my sniper rifle.
Yep. So
hey,
again,
hey.
Werner and Artie need to roll initiative.
Yeah, be very careful about the work.
There's the initiative button.
Okay. Let's see if you willingly putting 2 versus a boss is wise.
Oh, I'm still gonna shoot at him with the sniper
Yeah.
rifle.
Verna's more worried about if we miss, we hit someone in the crowd.
Yep,
so
which
I
is-
don't think
Which is
she's-
why your company Netrunner is not going to shoot at the moment. So it is immediately the Red Knight's turn.
Hello.
Zwoop. Roll evasion.
Oh God. Oh, that's good. I thought that was you. I thought that was you. That was you, Vagrant.
Yep, so Vagrant needs to roll evasion.
Yeah, hold on. I was just trying to get some stuff sorted out.
No worries.
Evasion.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
my
immediately,
God.
like, he just comes and swings the claymore, and you just like shimmy to the side, and the sword hammers into the ground.
No, she just kind of leans back a bit, and it goes like, but he's like slamming it down. It's like between the legs.
Yep. So then it's Vagrant's turn.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let's fucking get this.
Yep. So Wolvers, he's going to try and evade.
Uh-huh.
He evades, rolls a 16.
Ah, shit. He's got. Okay.
A second attack.
Yep.
Those Wolvers have radar fire 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's better. 17.
17 defender wins. So
Nah.
All right.
literally just
me-
he parries your Wolver attacks with his sword.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me get it.
It's like you're fighting a warden from Forerunner.
Hell yeah.
Tabby's turn.
Parry this. I'm about to throw a fucking haymaker. Well, let's do. Oh, for some reason my martial arts is not technically equipped. 1 second. Not aiming for anything. Let's just turn that off.
Okay, roll the 17.
That's unlucky, but
And
yeah,
if he rolls a 31, he evades.
yeah. I'm just gonna swing for their martial arts then.
Oh, jeez.
That's much better.
Yep, hits.
All right. He's trying to do all this fucking saucy dodging. I catch him. I catch that motherfucker.
He's trying to get saucy with it, and you take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. And I hit him for 16.
Meaning he takes 10 points of damage.
Damn.
Oh
Right.
wait, that's right. I can just see how much health he has.
How much health does he have?
We'll figure that out in my turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I mean, we won't know,
It's true.
actually.
It's true.
Yep, just a second. I actually will double check to see if I've got his HP right. Yeah, I got his HP right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so that's
So
that. He
what's-
takes that. It's Venice turn.
Is it possible to, like, just aim to improve the accuracy of a
Yeah,
future turn shot?
if you want to spend a cent to aim and then take the shot, sure.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna aim for now.
Okay. Artie, it's your turn.
I need to switch out my shotgun for my sniper rifle.
So that'd
Okay.
be an action.
Yeah, that's gonna be my
Yep.
action.
And you can see on his HP is 35.
His HP is only 35?
So you've just
This can't
taken
be
10
right.
off.
It had 45.
Okay,
Yep.
and that'll be my action.
Yep.
I'm just getting ready.
Going to use an action. Company net runner is going to use an action to wade through the crowd.
We could do that?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
And then it's the Red Knight's turn. He's going to try and attack Tabby.
Fair enough. He's like, oh, it's a big Borg. It's gonna be easy to hit, right?
Another natural
No.
one.
No.
And
No, it's not going to be. Unless I roll a 1-2, which could happen. It doesn't look like it. Sorry,
Nope.
pal.
His turn. Vagrant.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay. No contested brawling.
That's fine.
Or
I
just
want.
gonna
I just.
grab him.
I want to give it a shot. You know.
Yes, so you got to beat a 17.
Okay.
sure you can do it.
Yeah. No worries. Ah. Damn.
Oof.
You dare try and lay your hands on me. I'm the Red Knight, damn it.
Of course I dare.
Tabby's turn.
Oh God! Don't cut me down. Not that you could. I'm gonna swing again. Okay. Wow. Thank God for fumble recovery. That makes it a what? A 15?
Give me a second. He's got to roll evasion.
Mm-hmm. She actually has a chance of failing.
Defend the wins.
He just barely dodges it. That's funny.
Yep. So
Okay,
then
well I'm gonna go for another kick.
19, much better.
Mm-hmm. Well, he can crit again, and then it's just.
Nope, you
Just
hit.
kidding.
Face.
13.
Dealing 8 damage.
I wouldn't worry about her, pal.
It is Venice turn.
So by aiming, I get a bonus to hit,
Yep.
right? Okay, how do I calculate that in situational modifiers?
Your at the moment we'd say your DV is 15.
By use, like, but I'm asking, like, by aiming, do I add like, a
Situation
+1?
modifiers. Situation
taking
modifiers
extra-
you take time. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Whew.
try and roll evasion.
Oh fuck! He can evade. Okay, thank God.
He hits, roll for damage. 20 points of
Oh,
damage.
Holy
He
shit.
takes 11.
This can't be him. I've got half a mind to believe that this isn't actually him. This is a decoy. Because like this seems really silly on his.
Yeah.
Like as soon as like you're going to like that, you know, you hear the sound of an auto injector.
Oh.
Just immediately just into his body.
well.
Sounds like he has a speed heal on him.
Yep, he heals for 16. Puts him back onto 31 HP. This is now Artie's turn.
Okay. I am going to aim. Just take time to.
Okay. Company Netrunner is going to take time to aim. She's not going to fire a shot until someone else fires a shot. And it's the Red Knight's turn. He's going to attack Van or Vagrant. For
That's about to be
fuck's
like, I
sake.
didn't know.
Dude, this is insane.
I was about to be like, I didn't know he had a gun.
I mean, technically, he could still hit.
Dude, you rolled a 1 and a 10. No dice, sorry.
He's waving the sword like in a drug-raved madness.
I'm like, have you ever used that?
He's panicked.
It's
He doesn't.
vagrant.
He's forgetting what he's doing. That's my excuse.
Yeah,
Honestly, I expected Knight to be this pathetic.
Even
that's the Red Knight.
I do not give a shit. I am going to grab this man.
Grab him!
I'm going to reach over the blade and grab him by the throat.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Alright, Tarisa.
You know exactly what I'm gonna do. It's a flow chart. I'm gonna kick once. If it hits, I go for the melee attack. If not, I go for melee attack again. Or martial arts attack again. 23. That's better.
If that doesn't hit, I'm calling bullshit.
17
And-
hits.
Never know. Alright, so let's roll the damage first. Because, as you know, Tappy does a lot of. Oh.
He takes 13 points of damage.
But wait, there's more. with the mono blade, which might just cut right through his armor. Oh, unless he rolls.
Yep,
Yeah, there you go.
You miss. It's Vernus turn.
Damn.
Do I have to aim again, or does it
Yes.
aim from the? Okay, I will aim again.
Yes, that's your action. Artie's turn.
Okay. Whew. Situationals taking time.
Yep, it would be.
And then...
So this would be DV20 for you.
Ooh.
But also he's going to try and evade, so. Yep, hits. Roll for damage.
Oh.
He takes 7 points of damage. He's on 11 HP.
I just fucking kill him already.
Yep, the
Man,
company
this is fun.
Netrunner is going to take a shot.
Oh god, don't miss. Okay, thank you, Firefly.
He's going to try and roll an evasion. Misses.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, she crit. Gonna be the end of him.
We'll see. $16.
That, I think, kills him.
Nope, takes
Oh, 1 HP!
10 points of damage.
1 HP in a dream.
Let's see.
Alright, big guy, come on, swing!
You just hear just like a bellowing scream of another speed heal.
Oh shit.
Wait, you can't use 2 in a row.
Yeah, you
You
can.
can't choose 2 in a row.
Oh, you can't.
You cannot.
Did he just overdose himself?
Yes.
He then is going to make an attack on Vagrant.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, if it's another one.
It'll be funny.
Guys,
I mean-
pathetic, dude.
I mean, he's
Imagine being in
kinda-
his position. He was probably losing his shit and panicking.
Yep, roll evasion.
Alright, evasion. Doing.
Yep, you evade. Again, a skilled medical perception of like what he's just done. He's dead at the end of this round, no matter what,
Mm.
unless someone can get there to save him. But it is Tabby's turn.
Oh,
We want him dead, not alive, right?
Wait,
I thought
But
it
we
was
don't
Vega's
know if
turn.
it is actually him, because this
Also,
is
wouldn't it be-
suspiciously
wouldn't it be-
easy.
wouldn't it be my turn?
Yeah, wouldn't it be Vega's turn? I want
No, it's
my
Tabby's
bestie-
turn. Oh wait, no.
Oh, is it?
No, it is
Yeah, it's
Vegas
Vegas.
then.
You
Vegas
just skipped me.
then. It's Vegas then.
Come on.
You get the kill. Go for the kill right now, bestie.
All right.
I'll be like, do it now, Vagrant!
Do it.
He. What's he looking like right now?
He's just taken an overdose of speed here, which has put him to 17 HP. But
Wait,
literally,
Wait, this is stylish.
He is going to die.
This is stylish, but could we both attack at the same time?
I mean, it happens in tandem anyway, so
Yeah.
don't forget
It'd be
around this
cool.
3 seconds.
All right, let's do it.
Hold
We'll
on.
both roll.
Well, I mean, yeah.
We're just doing it this way because
It's
I'll
cool.
wait until I see Vagrant's roll. I'm going to do evasion for Vagrant first.
Hmm.
14.
It's Vagrant roll damage. And don't forget your second Wolver's attack.
Exactly.
Can you hit on the barrage, motherfucker? No, you cannot. You're dead. You're dead as dirt. You're dead.
This
And this second one is just
Overkill. Okay, so he dodges that.
Yep. And then it's Tabby, so he's going to roll the evasion for that Tabby roll.
Yeah, 23.
23. Oh boy.
Roll for damage.
no.
We'll see if she crits and just ends this right now. $16.
You just, like, as you're fighting, and like you do that, you immediately just go and kick him. Square in the head. But it seems as though, and Tabby, with your very good hearing, you will be literally hearing his heartbeat during this fight. And it was like boom, 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 boom. Before your foot even connected, his carter exploded. And he just like falls to his knees and just slumps over. And he's just there in the middle of this crowd who've just been like cheering, like, fight, 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 fight. All of them have like got their phones out. And like now it's just like it's gone to like a dead silence.
So I'm gonna look for cameras because he usually records this sort of thing. Could I roll out perception?
Roll perception.
I forget. Were we supposed to leave him masked or unmask him?
9. I can't hear because I'm too busy, like in battle lust. But
Michael just wanted him dead and out of the way. You've just killed him
I
in the
say-
middle of a huge crowd.
I'm gonna take his mask off.
Yeah, take the mask off. Make sure, because we don't know if it's just someone else.
Yeah,
We could have
like-
just killed someone else.
All right. So
Yeah.
That was suspiciously easy.
Yeah, check his stuff. Check his stuff right now.
Though I guess
all right,
he
so
didn't have a contingency for someone foiling his plan.
everyone around, like the crowd themselves, have got their agents out and are recording you.
And
Like a lot of them was going like, "Fuck! They just killed the Red Knight."
it's me and Tabby just like standing over the body.
As
and
you
Tabby
reach close,
is
and you're gonna just pull his helmet off,
Yeah.
and as you look at a very familiar figure,
God
you
damn
thought
it.
he was dead.
Huh?
This man is Roman Deckard,
What the fuck?
What
What?
the fuck?
the son who you saw have his entire body drained of blood in delirium.
what?
Seemingly is the Red Knight. If you want,
Seemingly.
you can check what he's got on him.
I'm checking with
Yeah.
He seems to have a cyber deck. He had multiple air hypos. just ready to inject him with stim heals and synth coke and black lace.
Any manifestos or anything?
Nope, no manifesto or anything. Like you would need like someone to just crack open his cyber deck and see what he's got.
I'm gonna hand the cyber deck to Vagrant and then. So I
But,
know
like
for a fact he's dead,
literally
right?
just like the crowd are just there like looking at you, and then it kind of just sets in and they all just fucking book it after like
Yeah.
Regan just tells him to just leave.
I'm walking over to the Red Knight.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure he's completely dead with just a basic
that's
first aid.
So, question though, when it comes to the auto injectors, are the drugs just there? Can you just pull them out?
You can just inject them without an action.
Well, like, can you like
you wanna
remove
pull
them?
out some of the drugs
Yes.
and sell them.
Yeah, sell them.
Well,
I'm
he's no
not-
longer got
I'm-
drugs on him. All of the
No, I'm
drugs are in
taking-
him.
Mhm.
So like you've
Okay.
taken his cyber deck. He doesn't seem to have anything else on him aside from like his body weight suit, which you've ripped apart because it's now like SP3,
Yeah.
and his like very heavy melee weapon.
So if there was any like black lace left, that would have been immediately taken by me. Fuck, no one else is
like,
getting that shit.
From your first aid check, you know it's a sign of a drug overdose. His heart's literally exploded.
Okay, yeah, no, he's not getting back up.
All right, so
Great.
as you seeing check his cyber deck, Firefly like insists like she can crack it open.
I'm gonna hand it.
Yeah, hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
So you hand it over to her,
Vagrant, those are some nice moves.
and she cracks it open. But also, as she says, it's like Michael Deckard is likely not going to be pleased about this.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not at all.
Definitely
Oh.
not.
That's our contract.
Hopefully, this shows you just. I want to do this. If you don't see Red Knight's ramblings, just go to
Yeah,
Red
what is
Knight's
that?
ramblings. It's at the very bottom.
Okay.
If you want, I may read it out, or you can read it amongst yourselves.
Let's see.
But this
So
will be
he
something
was the
done in
Red
private. This will be something basically like you go there, like Regan just goes and goes like, "I can't believe it was you, you fucking piece of shit. How could you do that to your own sister?" And just immediately starts kicking his body, stomping on it. Before she just walks away, and you all leave. And you're just perusing this memory chip. I'm going to just pull one of you to a separate comms real quick.
Oh? Hello?
So, Verna,
Yeah?
you get a phone call.
Shit. I'm gonna answer it on my agent.
Again,
Well, not the internal agent,
Yes.
not the physical one.
who do you think the phone call is from?
I'm gonna guess it's one of my old friends.
Nope.
Either Maximilian or Ophelia.
Nope. The phone call is from Hirito.
She's immediately answering it. Yeah, but she's gonna let Hirito talk first.
Excellent show. A good kill. Quite a spectacle I can see from up here.
You have a sightline on us with a rifle, don't you?
Multiple. If you look up close to the left, Ryu's got a sniper train on you specifically.
Do you mind if I ask why?
Insurance. No, don't worry. None of them are really going to take the shot. We just needed those scopes. We're mainly observers at the moment.
I see.
I'm going to make a request for you, one that you won't likely refuse. I want that cyber deck.
You want the cyber deck?
I want you to take that cyber deck, throw it on the ground, and fire upon it with a full auto magazine of your assault rifle to completely destroy it.
Only if I can get a request from you in return.
This isn't up for no negotiation, but I can give you a juicy deal. I can give you him. Neatly wrapped up and in a bow.
Promise.
You have my word.
All right, let's rejoin the others. In the call.
Okay. Okay, we're back.
We're
You
back.
just everyone else who has just been like there reading what was on the memory chips and what was on the cyber deck. You noticed that Verna had received a call on her internal agent.
Mm-hmm.
Verna's just going to snatch the thing from Firefly, throw it on the ground, and dump a full auto magazine into the cyber deck.
What the fuck?
Why did? I mean, you probably have a reason. Go ahead.
What? No. That's
Explain.
explain.
Yeah, explain.
Closure.
Come on. We know everyone. Okay, listen. All of us have nearly died like several times. Can you at least be a little bit less vague?
That was a full auto mag dump from close range. I cannot hear. Please explain.
Oh shit! You need like I got some ibuprofen in the car.
Fuck. Hold on.
You gotta be open.
just
You
gonna
gotta be
say-
open and honest.
You sure?
The last remaining killer of my fucking boyfriend. I was promised him wrapped up as a present.
Hmm.
And I'm sorry, I want my revenge.
By who? Who offered this to you?
Take a wild guess.
The Red Knight.
No, he's dead.
Oh, actually, I thought this was like a
No.
or something. Felt like a bitch.
So again, the only information you managed to get from there is the ramblings of the Red Knight. So any extra information is lost. All you've got is the ramblings. You don't have any of the information such as future plans, next moves, locations of safe houses, identities.
So, why he's too big so I can't touch him? He has too much power in the media. We know a few things. We know that he was about to turn on the other knights.
Yeah.
He was losing it at the end.
Yep.
Messed with the Red Knight's plans.
Also, who the fuck is Reggie?
Reggie is the singer.
Can't touch Michael Deckard, not yet. He's last. Need to punish someone though. So, okay, Michael Decker's his dad.
Yeah. Also, Verna just told you to take a wild guess as to who gave her the deal stuff, and which I'm sure y'all are probably figured out, but none of y'all have actually said anything about it.
Is it the Purple Knight?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's. We gotta take care of him though.
Oh, no,
I know, but
Regan isn't the actual singer. Regan is someone. He's dead. Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
but yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
good riddance, right?
And let me know if everyone's finished perusing the the ramblings.
Red Knight's camping at. So he's talking Roman's dead, long live the Red Knight. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's just going crazy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Like it goes down, and like as it gets more rambling, he seems like, because again he goes on about how he's got his plan to get up, like for him to hide and become the Red Knight, which is what he does to you at Delirium. then it's kind of like the knight's realizing he's not being cooperative.
Wouldn't give Renite. No, that's not right. Renite is dead. No, she's she's with the Deckards. She's on the list now. So I'm losing and I need to finish those quests they sent me. Fuck them. I bet they're so they get quests. Wait, so they'd be on his phone, right?
They've just been destroyed.
Yep.
Oh, I get it. The Purple Knight forced you to destroy it in order to get closure.
Yep.
Huh.
So at some
Yeah.
point, that man will be delivered to Verna with a nice little bow.
Yeah. For the record, still a dick move.
I know. I know.
We'll go.
Also, you could have destroyed it after we had gotten everything we needed from it.
Literally.
Sorry. Sorry, the deal was now or never.
Yes. There is a specific bit of information that Verna hasn't told you.
Also,
Of course
she's gonna motion with her eyes up towards like the one of the surrounding buildings.
I'm gonna glance
That's
over.
just- They're all perception.
All right, because we're out of combat, I can get that. I can get my thing, my danger sense back.
Yep.
Which should help me with the potential danger that is about to be.
Yep.
All right, 1 second. Got that. No hearing, I'm assuming. So.
Nope.
Yeah, that's.
So looking around at some of the buildings.
Oh, it didn't add. That add 4. That'd be 18.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got
And
like 4 snipers that you can see trained on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wave.
Just little dots of purple.
Oh, it's several. I'm gonna wave playfully. Okay, so they're
They promise not to shoot. They're just observing.
yeah. Well, did they get the good angle of me kicking that guy's face in? That was pretty cool.
Hmm.
I'm sure some of the fucking
Reading
crowd.
through this, does anyone want to roll? Basically, everyone's read this now.
Yep.
I'll roll a deduction.
A certain member of the group looks a bit white in the face.
Hmm?
Who?
That would be Firefly.
Why?
I'm gonna turn to her and be like, "You got something to tell us?"
The infiltration on the Megabuilding a few weeks back. It's him.
That was him. Makes sense. Throw a walk
Makes
That
sense.
asshole burnt my synapses. Took me a while to recover.
Oh.
Shit.
Let me see.
Well, do you think that the net insecurity is still there, or do you think it's gone now?
No, I think another team went to patch it up. Izzy herself did.
Oh, well, that's good. We should go home because I don't like men looking when I don't ask them to.
I need a cold shower.
Yep.
Yeah. You need someone to smack you in the face, you damn maniac. You know how loud that was?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I have amplified hearing, asshole.
What? Do you want some eddies as compensation?
No.
Yep. So anyway, what's the plan? What's the plan to do with the body? Are you just gonna hand that over to NCPD?
Yeah, fuck it.
No, he does not deserve it.
No, we just got him. I'd say
You know what,
autopsy in order. An autopsy would be in order to see if there's anything else from him.
Well, aside from that, you all do get just a message from Michael Deckard.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a message like, "Hey, what do you want us to do with the body?" He's just kind of sitting here.
No, it isn't a message for you to reply to. It literally is just saying, "Fuck you, you're incompetent fucks. The deal is off."
What are you talking about? You two charming son of a bitch.
And immediately just hangs up, and immediately just you get another text from the Pleasant Valley apartment saying you've been locked out.
Why? He
Mm,
literally went against the fucking.
I think it would be a case of because he wanted the Red Knight killed, but he didn't want the Red Knight exposed because you've literally just exposed that his son was the Red Knight and did all of them killings.
Well, fuck him. I don't care.
The corpos.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
may
well, the
need to
shit
be
ton.
concerned about any like attempts at revenge from him in the future.
Yeah.
Another day, then. It's just another
Man.
day in NC, isn't it?
Yep.
You gotta
Yep, that
have,
it is.
they gotta hold your hand. You gotta hold their hand for everything. Hey, do you want to take off
Well,
the mask? Hey, do you want to make sure?
you didn't get paid for it, but at least you got one piece of the chessboard off.
I'm taking the sword.
Like, you're taking the sword.
I have a couple swords now. I'm my collection.
Sword
It's like
collector.
lifting it up in the air, expecting lightning to strike it.
No, she's more like, wow, this is really light.
If you want to activate, you have to say, "I have the power."
I'm gonna use
Don't.
children of hostages. Isn't that the activation phrase? You know, that's what he did, right? All right, let's go home.
Yep,
Let's
so
just
we'll
go
be like-
home.
congratulations on killing one knight.
I mean, I'm gonna go to Reagan and be like, so yeah, we didn't get paid because he's mad at us. As if somehow it's our fault and not the fact that he's a terrible dad.
Like, Reagan
Oh.
literally doesn't have word. Like, Reagan is kind of like just stunned and in closure. Like, literally, the brother of her ex-girlfriend, who was also responsible for driving his girlfriend, her girlfriend and her boyfriend to death, to suicide, and then orchestrated his own death by torturing street rats to do his bidding, and then trying to kill his girlfriend's mom, and then later actually succeeding in driving his girlfriend's mom to suicide, and then killing his girlfriend's cousin. She's kind
Yeah, this
of
guy was fucked.
That's.
You know what? I'm gonna leave you to it.
No, the autopsy getting all the cyberware. If he
yeah,
had any
he
other
didn't have any
cyberware.
cyberware. But
Yeah,
again,
no,
also
right there.
realizing that literally the Red Knight was responsible for everything before he became the Red Knight. Basically, because he was doing all of this because Daddy told him to.
Yeah.
This Deckard
So,
guy's an
hey,
asshole, to be honest.
Now there's that out that this guy was kind of just forced to by his dad.
Yep, again, you have them ramblings, you can just send those ramblings out. Although I
we
think
have
if you were to
we
send
have
those ramblings out or like make them public, you would probably make an enemy of the Knights because the Knights are mentioned there.
Yep.
And the
Yeah,
Knights
they
are kind of just considered they're more independent vigilantes who don't like cooperate or work with one another.
but now it's proven that they do.
This proves that basically the Knights do jobs for other Knights, and also seems to be like the White Knight is the one calling the shots and issuing the quests.
Yeah. Okay. So why does it matter if they're mad at us? They already are mad at us.
More mad.
I'm not sure if they're mad at us or not, to be honest.
Well, here's my opinion. I say we hold the card because if Maxie Deckard ever wants to get a little bit snippy with us, we can be like, okay, we'll leak this entire information, and then you'll get even more guilty.
Mhm. Again, if you wanted
So
to,
you-
you could take the opportunity to blackmail Michael Deckard,
Yeah.
Could be
or
like, give us our
go
fucking pay.
through other contacts, for example, Biotechnica.
Yeah.
It's true. We
fair.
could just give the information to get paid because fuck him, to be honest.
I say let's hold on to the let's keep this ace up our sleeve in case we need to use it.
All right, fine. Man, fuck.
It's a
that
good
guy.
bargaining chip.
Again,
I was gonna
like,
get fucking.
it-
We were
you-
gonna get McDonald's for like with the, like half the money we had. Like, oh,
again, like if you wanted to literally like go to a member of Biotechnica and like leak this to him, or like leak it to a media, you could make some cash from it.
we would make 3,000 back.
Probably not enough
It's
to make
more
3,000,
than nothing.
but it's also enough to make his life incredibly difficult, so he doesn't have the finances to easily get revenge on you.
That's true.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what?
Rare.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Also, like, let's be real with it. He literally made us do a job that we could have died from, and then he cheaped us out because he didn't like the outcome.
Yeah.
True.
Absolutely. Going to
He
be
never
finding...
at any point established that he didn't want the identity to be known. He just was mad about the outcome. That's not our fault.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, let's
I'd
go
love to
over.
get in contact with somebody at Biotechnica to offer them this.
Again, you can either get in touch with someone from Biotechnica or a
Mhm.
media.
Hmm.
Do both.
Again, you
let's
do
not
know
do-
two medias.
Let's not do media because doesn't the White Knight specifically control part of the media? Like he's a lot of media.
No, I
coverage?
mean medias as a whole, like medias as the class.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like
For example, medias you know are Bottom and Trace.
What? We're not doing bottom.
Yo, no.
yeah, no.
Yeah, not doing bottom. Trace is who's Trace again? What was it? What was her
Trace
deal?
Santiago.
Oh, would they pay us 3,000 for this?
It's not going to be 3,000. We aren't getting 3,000.
God damn it!
It's not happening.
Yeah.
Even if I negotiate, it's not happening. But it's something.
Mhm.
All right, yeah, let's fuck them over and then get beers.
So if you want
Sound good?
to get in touch with Trace,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
basically,
okay.
Vagrant, you're getting either Vagrant
Yep.
or Tabby can get in contact with Trace very easily.
I'll take care of it.
I trust you. Also, I'm still mad about the. Man, he didn't really hit us, did he?
Who?
The Red Knight. He didn't really hit us at all.
No, because he kept missing, because he kept rolling ones.
He was a pushover through and through.
To be honest, it kind of works out because he was kind of cowardly.
True.
Kind of died like a bitch, to be honest.
No epic boss music fight with
No.
a knight yet.
But... Oh, trust me. I fought Thomas before and he was holding back.
Yeah, so
He's
you
gonna be our epic
managed to
boss.
get in touch with Trace. How are you approaching this? Basically, like you've got some dirt on some Biotechnica copper.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
wanna make
sure.
sure-
What have you got? Hit me up. And they sort of
What?
like you can send him the bad ramblings.
Well, I don't know if I just want to send it because I wanna know what.
You could send him
What I-
snippets.
Yeah, edge him a little bit.
Oh, hold on. I just want to get an idea of what I'd.
You could probably also drive up the price a little bit due to
Yeah,
it
that's.
also having info on the knights.
Oh, if you want.
Yeah, I'd like to omit some information.
Yep. So
But,
roll
like, give
roll conversation.
conversation.
Yes. Again, like you and Trace, you're friends, right? Like he's like a big player in the Nomads, especially the Aldecados, because like literally he's the son of the boss of the Aldecados.
That's why I'm kind of cool with them. Actually, it's kind of nice.
Again, it's like you're making small talk. You're trying to butter him up with a good story, and butter him up. You do like you tell him the story of like, hey, we just killed the Red Knight in surrounded by
Yeah.
a crowd. You've probably like seen some people post the video on the internet. We can give you some scoop of what was on his cyber deck.
Dude, we
Some juicy
fought-
details.
Yeah, I've got deeds for you that, people would kill
Maybe
to
throw in
see.
a nice little interview.
By the way, we're
Uh,
goaded. We're goaded, Vagrant.
No,
We
just
beat
let
the
me-
shit out of a guy in camera. Sorry.
Alright,
Yep. Now
let's talk
you.
about it in a sec.
So he offers you 6,000 euro bucks for it,
Told you.
but
6K.
you can haggle.
I would love to haggle a little bit because I mean this is juicy stuff. Like this could ruin some people, just a little bit,
Yeah, so like he goes on as like, you guys did me a solid with the Nat case a while back,
Mm-hmm.
so I owe you one for that. So Why don't I bump it up to 9,000?
9,000 is pretty good. I think
I'd say let's go.
that's good enough.
Also,
I'd love
I
that.
may have a job for you later on. Or specifically, my old man might have a job for you soon.
We like that. We like that.
Well, I can always use my crew could always use more jobs.
Yeah, sure. Send me that manifesto you've got then, and I'll send you the ads.
All right.
Let's fucking go.
Sent.
Let's go.
Yeah, thanks. Just give me a second. I just need to. And you just hear the sound of like windows being closed and like blinds being shuttered. Right,
Real.
sending you these, and he sends you 9K. Then he sends you another 600.
600? What's that for?
Just a little something of a bonus. I've got a little job for you though. Like so. There's been a bit of a problem with the clan at the moment. I'm hoping to have someone come and help me fix it. I was going to shoot this over to Tabby, but since you're already on the line and Tabby's probably not about 3 feet away from you, it'll be
Got it
quicker to
right
do it
here.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I recently found out that a bunch of the older veterans of the clan, they seem to be making deals outside of the clan's knowledge, or attempting to at least. My dad already caught on what they were doing. Seem to be moving a lot of weapons and tech around.
Yeah. Do you want me to put this on speaker so that Tabby can hear
No.
you?
Leave it quiet.
No.
You can pass this on.
All right.
Listen. A while back, some of the vets got involved in a little hit. Now we've got a bit of a concern that they might be going rogue, maybe thinking of going against my old man.
Ooh. Yeah.
So I'm hoping maybe we call on a fellow nomad to go and help them out with whatever they were doing. Maybe see what's up with them. They seem to have been making close contacts with some groups in Phoenix. A lot of weapons have been moving around, a lot of high-tech shit.
Yeah.
Also, we're suspecting that they may be dealing with Raffens.
Ew. Gross.
But these are all high members of the clan. You can't exactly throw those accusations out without calling a full meeting.
Absolutely. So you want something a little more discreet?
If at all possible, yeah, just go in and find out what you can. But if you think that these weapons are being used against the clan, or for the detriment of the Alicados in any way, feel free to take some initiative.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Tabby would love to help out with a job like this.
Yeah. Again, you may already be familiar with the hit they were involved with. I believe you were a casualty of it.
Oh, accurate.
But yeah, I'll give you some further details once I've caught that up. I'll either pass them for you, or maybe my old man will do it directly. Or he'll do it through some form of proxy. We still need to figure things out, we're still just keeping a low profile and all this shit.
Yeah, I understand. Keep me up to date, and I will get Tabby up to speed on this.
Okie doke. Take care. And he
All
hangs
right,
up.
you too. Well, 9K plus a job. I think overall that's pretty good.
See, you were like, oh, there's no way.
All right, well, Tabby, I gotta get you caught up on some stuff. And also, we gotta divvy up the 9K, right?
Yep, 9K split 4 ways. Or 5 ways, technically.
Technically 5 ways.
Or Artie can split his half with her. Or just pay the standard fee towards
What's the
Firefly.
fee for?
Firefly, obviously.
Oh, yeah, Firefly. Yeah, that's right. I'm stupid.
You gotta pay Your
You're gonna
employees.
pay your
I forget.
employees then.
I forget payment and stuff.
Don't want to lose
I'm tired.
loyalty with Fireflies. Like
No,
at the moment, her rep with you is 7. So if it goes
you
down
know,
once, I've got to start rolling again.
yeah, no. I'm trying to keep it at 7.
Yep. I was gonna go up to 8 again now.
All right. So all 4 of us get what 9,000 divided by 4.
Yep.
10,000 divided by
2,250.
4.
That's
2,250.
Not bad.
I would pay $750 to make sure that guy gets fucked over. Honestly, I would totally do that.
I might have kept the extra 600.
I don't
Yep.
care.
So with that,
No worries.
we're gonna bump things up. It's now the 11th.
I'm in 750 to Firefly.
Yep, that's fine. So for the attentions for this week, Tabby's mother and sister are here,
I gotta go do that. All right.
so you can go pay them a visit if you want.
Of course I am, and of course I'm bringing Atsi with me.
Okay, let's go.
Artie will be redirected at the door.
Ah,
Never mind. Sorry.
I'll wait out here.
Yeah.
And you are notified of the dress code.
Oh, can I get
There
my
is 0 armor. There's armor is not tolerated. Weapons are not tolerated. This
I
is high
mean-
securities.
I can put it back in the car. And...
Yeah. 1 second. Can I do my wardrobe and style real quick? I get dolled up.
Yep, sure.
I mean, if any time would be important for Tabby, it would be right now. Yeah, 27. She's looking good for her mom because she does not want to look ugly for her to see Linda again, stuff like that.
Yeah, and I'll unload my rad line and hand them the battery.
So Tabby is going to go and see his sister and mother who are in the hotel. Again, it's literally, the hotel is 1920s themed.
Yeah, but by this time I understand. Wait, is this the same one that we went to?
No,
in
not this isn't Pleasant Valley Apartments.
Okay, good. That's like, cool. No Inquisitors then. That's nice.
No. This is
Alright.
basically, this is the High Court Hotel in Night City. It is in Japantown. It is very well defensed. It is very 1920s aesthetic.
Damn.
It is very fancy.
Put on my red lipstick for this. All right, well, I'm gonna.
As you go up and make your way,
Mm-hmm.
Verna, you receive
Mhm.
a photograph of
Oh,
that man in the back of a truck, or in the back of a trunk, and a message from Hirito.
hmm
Pick a spot in Haywood where you want to do the drop off.
do I know any good private places that I won't get interrupted?
You know, and like, you can do whatever the fuck you want in Haywood. It's not exactly a green zone.
Mm.
You could just pick. He's literally just asking if you. He'll let you pick the time and location.
Yeah. What would be a good time and location that none of us are going to be too busy?
It depends. Are you going to be bringing everyone with you? Or are you going
Yeah.
to do this alone?
Watch me beat the shit out of this guy, guys.
Or if you are gonna do it with somebody, like you could just bring one person or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, it's who's that one person you bring?
Yeah.
Because you've got to
Mhm.
kind of think, like, you've got to bring the right person to do this.
Okay, first things first. What's a good secluded location that won't be too easily
Again,
seen?
there's a bunch of places
Literally,
in,
anyway, just
like, literally, Haywood is a slums. You could
just
literally,
go find an abandoned housing unit. There'll probably be like 1,000 of them.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
would
gonna.
care.
you could literally just find an abandoned construction site.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go for the abandoned building angle for this.
Mhm.
Next, the time. What would be a good time that Verna won't be too busy?
Night, obviously. I mean,
Fuck, would now be a good time?
I mean, you could go right now. Well, the most hostile factor is seeing family.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, Kirito. Consider him. Fuck it.
Like, unless
I'll
you're wanting a
second-
second night fight.
I'll I'll tell Kirito to drop him off in an abandoned building, and that I will be on the way.
Yeah, he's not dropping off. He's personally handing over.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So I'll give him the abandoned building, and that I will be on the way.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who are you? Are you bringing anyone from the crew with you?
No.
Okay.
Are you
Does-
letting anyone know?
Yes, you will be informed that I'm going to uh, get my end of the bargain from the when that happened.
Okay. Again, RTA is currently with Tabby waiting outside.
Yes.
The
I put all
Vagrant.
my stuff in the car and
You
wanted
have-
to go back in, but I guess I got rejected again.
Yep. You have been informed. So what's Vagrant gonna do? Are you gonna come with?
Oh, I didn't give him a location yet.
Yep.
If things go south, they're getting the location. She's just saying that it's happening now.
Yep. Okay. So back to Tabby.
Back
You
to
get-
family.
You get
Sorry,
to the
let me-
hotel door. You've already got the code to get in
Uh-huh.
because it's
Okay.
always the codes they always use for their door was the Neko 9's debut.
Oh my god.
It has been literally the keycode password for every fucking door
We
you have
really
had
did
in your
change.
life.
I'm gonna press it in. I'm gonna walk in my new Borg body. I'd be like, we really need to change the like numbers on these because like we've been doing this for like so long.
So as you go in, Linda is on the phone. Is going like I know we scheduled the interviews at that time, but we've just arrived from Florida. We are all a little bit jet lagged. We'd like to just relax, have our time in the hotel, go and enjoy the sights from the windows, and go and see my lovely sister. She says, knowing that she's knowingly seeing that you've walked in. Yes, I know. I will hand over the business opportunity you've requested. I know you are wanting someone to play some roles. I'll ask her to stop by the studio.
Mm.
Yes, that's fine. Thank you, Mr. Opal. I will speak to you again when you call me again in 15 minutes' time to ask about the same thing. I am aware of when we are doing the book signings. I have already paid for the security detail. Everything is in order. No, we are not leaving the building using the streets. We have already got AVs prepared. You do not have to worry about some Japs just striking us in the hot zone. We will not get a cap busted in us. Thank you. Have a good day. And she just hangs up, and immediately she dives onto the bed and screams into a pillow. As Trisha just immediately gets up and goes, "Oh, Tabitha, it's lovely to see you."
Hi, Mom. I'm
She
gonna
just goes to
walk
hug.
over, give her a hug.
Oh, my, you've certainly gained something. Have you been having some iron in your diet?
Mom, I told you about that.
Yes, I know. We've already gone and seen the doctor ourselves for me.
Yes.
Apparently my humanity is very high.
I'd hope so. Mine's a little low, but I got some therapy. I'm good to go.
That's good to hear.
Uh, I'm wondering if they've seen the clip of me beating the shit out of the red. I hope
By
not.
the look of it, no.
I'll be like, that's good. Hey, also, maybe don't look on any social media for a little bit.
It's fine. That social media is bad for your health, darling. You shouldn't be going on there.
Oh no, it's not that I'm going on there. It's just I may be on there for a little bit.
Oh well, promotion is good promotion. It'll probably help you with your new job.
Yeah, it definitely displayed my job skills pretty well.
And Linda just immediately just gets out of bed and just like she's recomposed herself. Speaking of jobs, we might have one coming for you soon.
Oh God.
One of the studios is at least wanting one of the sisters to take part for authenticity.
I'm glad to see you have not changed. It has been 5 minutes and I've walked inside and you're already giving me a job. I missed you too, by the way. I'm gonna give her a hug.
Yes, well, you tend to turn to jello when you're slouching around too much.
That's not true.
Not anymore, at least.
Speaking of, you've heard from Cassie yet?
No, not really. I know she's in Vegas.
She
What?
pulls out her agent and just shows you the messages,
Oh God.
and they read as follows. Hey, Linda, sis, a bit of a problem over in Vegas. I'm kind of bust. Not enough to get me the flight to Night City, but I'm gonna need some cash. Also, are there any good casinos in here? You've probably not gone there long enough, so if you can pass this message over to Tabby, I'm sure she'll hook me up. Don't worry, I won't lend money from Tabby. I'll only lend it from you, big sis. Lots of love, Cassie.
So she asked me for casinos.
Yes.
I'm gonna think about it. Would this be a concentration roll or?
Yes. Although obviously the casino option is obvious to you.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Rex Royale.
Yes,
the
there
top.
is a lovely casino in the Megabuilding.
I'm gonna text her. There's a lovely feeling Rex Royale runs it. I'm actually in one of the ad. Bunny suit. And
Oh,
then
that's
funny ears.
fucking preem, sis. Tabby, you're a lifesaver. Listen, am I right to hang out at your place, Len? Since this casino's so close by.
Yes, you can hang out at my place.
Awesome. We probably still look the same, so they'll probably think I'm you. That'll be great to help me out around there.
Yeah,
You have a good rapport with this place, right?
yeah, I do.
Dream.
Listen, when you get off the plane, we're gonna have a chat.
Listen, sis. We can chat at any time.
Great. Once you get in and you're in my apartment, we're gonna have a chat. And then we'll be like,
Linda told you that I got some kind of gambling problem. I don't. I just don't like winning that much. It's boring.
you need so much help. And then I'm gonna be like, yeah. Well, I'm still gonna nag you about it, so get ready for that.
Okay, it's sounding like Linda. Anyway, by the way, tell Linda to send me that cash, please. Please.
Love you too, Cassie. And then I'm gonna text back. I'm gonna turn to her and be like, well,
Like, Linda's like, she's going to say no, but then Trisha, your mother, just intervenes. Of course, we'll help Cassie out. Maybe we can use this as a time to set her on the straight and narrow. Maybe get her a real job, one that pays very well.
hey,
Maybe you can
Hasu?
hook her up with a job. Maybe one of that mega building you've been working at.
No, 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 no. Linda, do not let her anywhere near that fucking building. Nowhere near. We have a lot of stuff going on. It's not great.
I mean, like, we're not going to go to that building. We're probably not even going to leave this hotel unless it's for business.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Listen, all right. I have been around the block, and I definitely do not need to be worrying about you guys right
Like,
now.
don't
You're
worry.
okay.
We literally saw a car explode on the road from up here. We're not leaving the
Listen.
mega building.
Listen, if
Like,
anyone gives you trouble, just let them know I'm your sister.
it's fine. I've already got a very good security detail. I've
no, it's
already
not
been
about-
speaking with one of the doctors about the FPC.
Oh no, it's just I've had 2 videos posted to me
If
recently.
anything, the only headache I'm going to get is from this producer, Mr. Opal, who's
I don't
just
know how
trying
you
to
talk
keep
about
things going squeaky. He's just literally just obsessing about everything going squeaky clean.
All right, well,
You should have
we
seen
need-
some of the pictures he sent me of the other actors he's wanting for this.
Wait, I kind of want to see actually. Who did they pick for it? Who
No,
they pick
you
for...
don't need to know who they picked. It's better if you see it. And she like swipes some pictures and like shows you some messages from Mr. Opal.
Jesus Christ.
And they all literally look like how you looked when you were kids.
What the fuck? The
Yeah,
body
apparently
sculpt
he
is like, what
insisted
the
of all
hell?
the kids getting sculpted.
That's a little fucked up.
Yeah, apparently kids do a lot to please their parents these days.
Don't I know it? I'm gonna like mutter. Our good old mom doesn't hear us. But I'm gonna turn to her and be like, well, I'm always gonna help you out. So I'll be there at the office. What time? Not early, please.
I'll fill you the details when I've got it. I won't be there at the
Alright.
studio, so you'll have to human Mr. Opal yourself.
Oh God, really? You know how bad I am at talking to an adult. Actually, it's not true. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll fill you in the details when I got a moment.
I mean, don't you worry, sis. I'm stunning. I'll figure it out.
To be honest, I'd be happy if you just flubbed the interview.
Hmm?
Honestly, I wasn't wanting them to go for this production going as detailed as they're wanting it. I would rather have a nice reimagining, something high spirits. This guy seems to be trying to go for nitty gritty drama.
I'll talk to him. You know how I always like to get flowery.
I'll leave that to you.
That and I'll try to flub it, but let's be real here. My personality was clumsy at the time, so I think if I fuck up more, he'll just believe more that it was correct. I'll do my best.
So you've got that.
All
Of
right.
that, we can just have some like downtime where you're just with your family, talking about things. Your sister is not going to be here until the 13th. Meanwhile, at this very moment in time,
Time to change the music.
someone is commuting to Haywood because they don't have a car.
Yeah, I imagine right now she's just on the bus, wearing a necklace with both of the rings on it.
Oh.
Isn't that?
As
Thank
it
you.
starts to get dark
Oh,
and you commute, someone pulls up in a car and asks you to get in.
very well.
The man and the driver's wheel is topless.
Been a while.
What?
Fuck.
Get in,
It's
I'll
fi-
drive you the rest of the way.
Thanks. It's been a while.
Stop being buddy buddy with them.
I'm not here to.
God
I'm
damn
not
it.
here for small talk. I'm here to do the job.
I know. And she just gets in.
You lied to me, bro.
So she just starts driving, and
To be fair, she didn't know that she was getting this escort.
there was going to be a lot of red lights, and then suddenly, Coppola just goes, "So how's Bailey doing?"
She's fine.
That's good to hear. She's resilient. To be honest, we were expecting you to bring someone else with you.
I'll be honest, it might be foolish of me, but I actually trust you and Hirohito.
Hmm.
Yes.
Smart. Hirohito's a
Fuck,
good
I can,
kid.
like, there's a reason I considered him like a son. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Me, however, if Hirohito didn't ask me for this favor, your neck would be sliced right now. Don't
What,
take
you
it
don't like me
personal.
that?
Orders are orders.
Oh, so I'm guessing one of y'all has it out for me then?
Not quite.
Oh? I suppose you're not going to share the details then.
Nope.
I figured. Thank you for the ride regardless.
Yep. Alright, we're here. As he drives in, and you just see that it is just Topless and Hirohito. None of his siblings.
Been a while, eh, kiddo?
Yes.
She just...
As you go by, he's not dressed in his gear. He does have his light armor check, but he doesn't have his helmet. He doesn't have a sniper rifle, however, he does have some blades at his hip. And he's just him and his motorcycle.
Yeah. She just goes to shake his hand using the cyber arm.
What? Why?
He's the reason she has it, so this is sort of a...
He looks at it and doesn't shake.
thing. She just puts it back down to
There's
her
just
side.
a look of guilt on his face.
Mm.
I have no hard feelings towards you, kiddo. I don't think I could if I
sorry.
tried.
I had to follow his... Sometimes you just gotta follow the script.
Given the
But
position
what?
I'm in, I know that.
Alright, let's get down to business. Thanks for doing this again, Jason.
Hmm.
We only talk using code names, Purple. Yeah. But if you were doing that, you would be fully in your armor. Don't have to use it yet. Not my call. Right, and he goes to the back of his car. Back of the Green Knight's car, back of Jason's car.
Wears armor. He wears armor. You coward. You coward.
And he lifts the boot up and just drags the man out and throws him on the ground. He is currently gagged with his hands tied behind his back.
She's just gonna squat down in front of him like, I wonder, do you recognize me?
Huh.
You left a few good bullet holes in me, you know?
That fucking whore from Kabuki Street.
Oh, so you do remember me.
I remember peeling the skin from your lovely Benjamin's back. His payment for getting you out of there. Though I added some bullets on the receipt.
Well, then you know what I'm gonna do to you.
You really going to let this fucking whore do this, Hirito?
Mm.
And immediately just a boot to the face from Hirito.
Ooh.
And stamps on the ground. And Hirito just kneels down and speaks in Japanese. And then looks at Topless. Does Vina know Japanese?
I'm actually looking because I don't remember.
What are your
Would
four
make
languages?
sense.
My language? Wait, I had 4?
Yes.
I thought I only had 2.
I know you have 2. What 2 are they?
It would make
English and Spanish.
Yep, so you don't understand.
She's Latino. This explains so much.
Actually, she's supposedly German.
Never mind. This
And
also explains a little bit, though.
Keeping the boot in a way so he can't keep talking. He looks at you, Venom, and says, "So how are you wanting to do this?" He spoke about tearing the flesh from someone's back. I can get that jacket off.
Go ahead. Though, and she pulls out her pop-up shotgun. I know what the finishing blow is gonna be.
Take it away. I'll leave it up for you. I have been told to get this on recording, though.
Sure.
Jesus.
Mind if I borrow
Hey.
one of your blades?
He literally he pulls a little butterfly knife out of his pocket, plays with it in a way that is in full sight of Batman, and then hands it to you.
Fancy. She's just gonna take it
Okay.
and take off the jacket, along with leaving some cuts on his back.
So you're having a hard time taking the jacket off. So someone interjects saying, "This is taking too much time. Any longer and I'm off the clock." So you literally just see Jason move you aside, lift this guy up with one arm, grab the back of his jacket, and rip
Oh!
it apart. Clean in two. Rips that jacket off and
Jesus.
exposes his back. He was wearing a light armor, Jack.
I learned karate from this guy. What the fuck?
No wonder it's taking a while.
Right? What? You work for him too? How many of you are in his pocket? And immediately just grabs. Not so much like grabbing to close his mouth. His fingers are inside this guy's mouth. And he is holding him up, standing up with like his legs aren't even touching the ground, with his back exposed.
Holy shit.
Don't worry. Something for you to bite onto, friend.
Holy shit.
You're gonna need it, as Verna gets to work giving him the same treatment he gave Benjamin.
Let's
Okay. So for
let's
this,
get-
roll 1d6, because this will be your humanity loss.
Makes sense.
You receive 3 humanity loss for what you do to this man's back.
Flay him like he flayed Benjamin.
Ugh. Do you mind being careful? I don't exactly have cyber arms, you know.
How the do you not have
Sorry, but I want
Oh,
him to
don't
feel...
worry. And you just hear a jaw break. It's fine, that stops him from biting down.
Oh!
Fair.
I don't know if I can take him, guys.
As he's just gonna run the knife down his back,
Yep.
stab it right into the upper thigh.
Yep. He starts
Alright.
bleeding out, and then, alright, I think it's time to let him go. He's not going to be squirming as much now. He gets out, and like, you just see scars all, like, rush of red all across the back of Jason's hand.
Ugh.
And he just, like, wipes it off. I didn't think he would be so brutal. Say, we just had a color become available. Why don't you come join us?
What the fuck?
Verna's gonna pause and think about it.
Purple in the Kirito kind of interjects to Jason. I was like, you know what he said? We're not allowed to get other people. We're not allowed to get that group involved. They're marked. They're already marked for death. There's nothing we can do about it. If they get in the way, we have to kill them. Yeah, but I like this one. We can at least like Bailey. Obviously, is not going to die, but we could spare another one. Maybe what if we kill one of them really good? What about that dog? And here it just goes, zip it. and then just leave the rest to you again. Like Jason said, though, we're on the clock.
Then I'll go ahead and finish this up. She's just gonna pull out her pop-up shotgun and aim center mass.
Okay.
This probably won't kill you, but the incineration will.
Oh,
And immediately just fires.
Holy
Yep.
shit! Damn. You wanna
There.
remind me?
That finished up nice and quick for y'all, and I'll keep that offer in mind.
What?
Alright.
I
Anyway.
need to think it over.
What the fuck?
Honestly, reject it as soon as possible. I know full well not to risk having a third party is too deep into it suddenly become buddy and friendly. Don't like double agents. Doing this because I respect you.
That's fair.
Outside of that, this recording is making sure you don't step too far out of line. Your friend there had a lot of other friends. Yeah, sure, some didn't like him as much, but some were very, very friendly with him.
I see.
Wouldn't like to
So
see
you're
that
gonna-
man just die horribly after getting their back slashed open and set on fire, while a big, burly gorilla held him up. We'll just call him Hanchan for now.
So you're gonna hold this over my head, eh?
Exactly. Bribery. Simple. Clean.
Yeah.
Listen, like, we know you're friends with that doctor. And we know that you've got the meat locked away somewhere. We know you're going to get in our way. We know you're going to make things difficult.
Yeah.
But that was what makes for good drama, as our friend the White Knight says.
Sounds like a theater kid.
And we have our obligations to play along,
Yeah.
at least until October 1st.
I see. And she's gonna look over at Jason and motion to his hand to like, you want me to take a quick look at it?
No, don't fucking heal this guy. What is wrong with you?
He goes and looks at his wristwatch. Well, you've got 10 minutes to start running before your free game. Sure you want to risk it?
That's fair. She's gonna walk over and go to hand the butterfly knife over to Hirito that she borrowed.
Keep it. I tend to misplace mine, and I don't really want to misplace a murder weapon, do we?
That's fair. And she just puts it into her pocket, but goes in for a quick hug, honestly.
Okay. Just a second.
Dude, that what? Oh,
What?
no. Oh no! I think he's gonna punch you in the stomach, bro. Like,
Now, just a second.
Just, well,
oh,
I at least want to give you a quick hug real quick.
No, you said
Oh.
you were going in for a hug.
Yeah.
So you're doing this with the jump. You need to roll initiative.
Or,
No,
What?
just roll initiative, see what happens.
yeah, she was basically going to. She's gonna say that as she was going in to hand the knife back over, but was told to keep it.
Because that's fucked up. That's not right. You did not choose your Sendevistan.
why the fuck would you use a sand devastating, you psychopath? Damn, relax.
Because Green Knight used this Sendevistan, why didn't Hirito? So we're just going to put that Hirito's initiative is 16 as well.
Yeah.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
As you go in and you take a step and like you get into like an area which is just being deemed not good, both Hirito and Green Knight draw their blades,
Oh,
and in a swiping flashing, Kirito stops the Green Knight from cutting you down.
Easy there, big fella.
It was just a hug, big guy. You wouldn't have liked it if I did the same if Bailey was to try and hug you, right? Huh. You're a smart kid, right, Kirito? We've known each other for a while. Don't make threats about Bailey.
Yeah.
And he immediately just he goes back off, just immediately sheaves that blade.
Huh.
Right. I've got places to be, shit to do, and a lovely daughter to see.
Huh.
Hey, you know you're forbidden from seeing her. I can watch from a distance. Fuck off, Kirito. He gets in the car. And he leaves. Sorry
Well,
about that. Big
it's
cat's kind of
fine.
jumpy.
I noticed. Yeah.
Although,
Come here,
be
kiddo.
careful. He's got plans to deal with Rose,
I know.
as well as your other friend.
I'm aware. At least now, anyway. But yeah, she's just gonna pull Kirito into a big hug. Just like, take care, okay, kiddo?
We're
Nice.
fine. I
I
mean,
do see you like.
you're more at risk of this all than me. Trust me.
Well, I do see you like a son, you know? It'd be a shame if I lost yet another one I saw as family.
Sorry, I already have a mother.
Oh,
That's fair.
damn.
And
with
you
that-
don't want to be the one to replace my father.
That's also fair.
And Hirito just gets on his bike and drives away. And you're left there
Verna's,
next to a burning body with
Verna's
blood
just gonna
all
take
down
the-
your hands and
Yeah,
all up your sleeves.
She's just gonna spit on the body and take off running because she was told to run.
Yep. So you just book it.
Yep.
So you're just seen running down the street with blood all down your hands.
Well, she's taking back streets, honestly. She does not want to be seen bloody.
Mm-hmm.
You should have come back to us like just covered in blood.
You can just
Probably try-
ask someone to pick you up.
Yeah, she's probably gonna find a nice place to hide that's away from the construction site
I
and
got
then
you.
be like,
I got you. I can pick.
Abby, could you pick me up when you're free?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. I'm almost done with my parents.
Yep.
Or
You get out
parent.
and leave, you're back in the car with Artie.
Yeah, it's like, you can take your time. I found a place to hide.
We're gonna pick up Verna from her little.
All right.
fiasco.
So you go and you're driving around and you see Verna and she's just covered in blood. It's both her arms are covered in blood.
Jesus Christ,
what's-
what happened?
Ati, get the towel that I put in there.
Yeah, no,
I was waiting for this. Hey, don't get in yet.
Okay,
Putting a towel down, you goddamn maniac.
sorry.
Don't fuck with the ride. It's not even mine.
Yeah, I know. Don't want to mess up your ride.
So how's your little play date? You meet a purple stooge?
Eh. And Mr. Green was there too.
Abby seems very annoyed that you mentioned Mr. Green. Like she clearly tenses up. She's like, "Oh, was he?"
Yeah. Turns out he picked me up halfway and drove me.
Why didn't you ask me to come with you again? You could have been gutted like a fish.
Ugh. Because I'm a fool and trust me, Hirohito.
Don't.
I probably need to stop seeing him like a son.
He cut your goddamn arm off.
Eh, the cliff did it.
Excuse me. Yes, the cliff that he pushed you down.
Fair.
Look, all I'm saying is that I've given you a hug and I haven't cut off your arm.
That is fair, Tabby. Eh,
Was he strong?
Who?
The green guy. Topless. Was he strong?
He lifted the bastard up with just a few fingers in his mouth, yes.
She's like silent.
Like Tabby's just there. God, I wish that was me.
No, you can tell that she is already sizing him up as if like, because legitimately she has never felt more like discarded and like lied to. So she's pissed. She you could feel the like weight of the steering wheel being gripped hard. And she's like, you should sit in the car now.
Right. Verna just gets in the back seat.
Don't go to weird shitty hags without me again. Or at least Vagrant. I trust her with a pistol too.
I'm sure this was going to be a one-time thing.
Better be. I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah.
You still see him as a son, even though he took Gary's head off.
Okay, so
Oh.
as you're driving there, sorry. Continue.
Yeah. I was just like, do you still see him as a son, even if he took Gary's head off? Like that isn't.
Gary was the type of man that I just butchered with a butterfly knife. I wasn't exactly too attached to Gary.
And Hirohito suddenly isn't.
Hirohito helped me get revenge.
Yes. And at the same exact time, the second it is going to be required of him, he's going to butcher you just like he butchered that guy. Do not mistake it. It's going to happen the same. I don't know why you keep feeling this like empathy for a man who was just as willing to kill you as you were willing to kill that guy.
Well, you'd be surprised how friendly he actually was during that. It was it was Topless that was the grouch. Dropped
Now,
all pretenses of being friendly.
in Cinda, can I roll a concentration roll to try and remember what I because what's in Tabby's head is did I even meet like did I even know him?
Yeah,
Like
we'll
can I
see.
roll a concentration to try and remember what I know of Topless? And like if our experiences are just night and day, like I never even knew him.
Topless is very flowery.
Yeah, so that just it's like entirely different. She's like I
Like,
never even
like the person Werner is meeting is a cold, hard soldier.
You said he said
It's almost like you're meeting a character, Tabby, when you see him. Like, very flowery kind of behavior. While, like, Werner's, like, just seen, like, the cold, hard military type. Like, literally, he was only there because he was told to do so as a job or as a favor. Once that job was done, he just left.
yeah.
The job was
once they get-
taking too long, so he took the initiative.
Tabby
He saw
definitely
that
is-
the person he was said there to look out for was going to be made physical contact with.
Yeah, that clearly bothers Tabby, but she doesn't say anything. But like Verna can see on her face because I'm sure Verna of all people can read Tabby like a book.
Yeah. Verna's just like, people put out characters on all the time in the city, Tabby. I'm not surprised Topless was a character.
Oh yeah, that makes me feel better.
It wasn't meant to. It's mostly just this damn city is shitty.
So on that note, we're going to move things along. So if you want, you can have a little group meeting to discuss things.
I mean, yeah, I'm assuming we all pulled together to be like, all right. So it seems like, given the information you gave us, the White Knight is the guy. He's the head honcho.
Yeah. I am going to tell them basically everything I sort of picked up from the conversations between Hirohito and Jason.
Yep.
But I'm going to leave out the whole the invitation for now,
Yeah.
as she's still mulling it over.
Oh my god. Can't believe you. Can't believe you, sis. Anyways, I'm joking.
Gotta become
Yeah.
Blue Knight.
I'm gonna look at fucking Vagrant because I'm gonna be like, you knew Topless, didn't you? And like, it sounds like he can't meet his daughter because of something. Do you think he's being blackmailed?
Hold on. And Cinda, how much insight do you think Vagrant might have on this?
Again,
I-
like, you've known Topless since you were like, what? 16, 17, or technically you 18 because you would have just started in the Force.
Yeah.
And like,
So you've known a long time.
you've known him for about, let's say, 18 years total.
Okay, yeah, no, there's no way.
Because,
you've known
like, you knew him before his daughter was born. Because, you know, it was before his daughter was born was when he signed up with Militech.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, you would have spent there, basically, looking out for his family. Basically, you weren't looking out for his mother, his wife, because his wife passed away.
he just has his daughter. I just like
So basically, like, while he was away in the army, his daughter was kind of being raised in a nursery with Francis's funding.
oh. Do I think that the White Knight is just Francis?
So basically, your behavior with Topless is kind of stepbrother, stepsister with a bit of romantic flirting from Topless. Which he kind of just does to get under your skin because he knows it annoys the fucking hell out of you.
Yeah.
And you kind of detest it because, like, dude, you were married once.
Yep.
I mean, like, it felt like the Topless that we met in the Megabuilding wasn't even him at all. The one that Verna described was entirely different. I just wondered what you think. Like, which one's the real one?
From the Vegans' impressions of the genuine Topless or the genuine Jason.
Yeah.
Flowery Jason is genuine, but you never saw how he was in the army. But you were also where he could change his. He could flip on a switch and put on an act.
Both can be genuine. Both are genuine. So
Just
Yeah.
how am I supposed to fight him? Can't win. He's my mentor, man.
Doesn't help
Everything
that they have. Yeah, doesn't help that they have some blackmail over me.
fight him. Okay.
Pardon?
Oh yeah, they were recording the whole thing.
And you went along with it?
Well, I wasn't aware it was going to be recorded till I got there, and you know what? I wanted that bastard to suffer, so I didn't care.
All right, whatever. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand.
If anything, the blackmail is mostly that the bastard had friends, and those friends will probably go after me.
Oh, we pissed off more people. What's fucking new?
Not just yet. They don't. Doesn't sound like they're going to release it and are just going to keep it as a token they can play against me.
Okay, are there any extra plans or agendas? If not, we will move on to the next call.
I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. for
Okay,
me.
so the next phone call is going to be made to Vagrant.
Yay, bigger time.
It is read as follows. Hey, big sis. It's been a few days for now, and I've not been able to hear from Pa. You know anything that's going on?
Who is?
From Little Sis Bottom, aka Julia.
Oh,
And that is where we will end the session.
oh. So she
Great.
doesn't know. She doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
Great! That's awesome. Thank you for ending the session there, Zinda. I appreciate that.
Okay, I'm gonna end